Yo, man, we back with another episode of the E Lab podcast, man. It's episode 147. It's a very special episode because we got Bree Green in the building, man. But hold up, before we get in it, B, go ahead and say what you got to say, B.
What
What's the
episode
problem?
is it? What episode?
147, B. It's
Okay, all
147.
right. 147. And we still ain't on the intro. We got Bree in here. She got 300 million followers. And you still can't get us on the intro.
Get hands on the intro.
We done sent the shots, the pictures, the jersey number. Listen, just pick a picture. Pick a jersey. I don't even care. So then he tell me Mitch holding up the process.
I did it. He was.
So two Mitch under the bus. So now I'm like, pick a picture of Mitch. He got a bunch of them. Pick one and put us on there, man.
You right, B. You right. I'm gonna get it done. I promise you, I'm getting it done. I actually just sent in the order this week. It's gonna be at the end of the month. I promise. End of the month, I'm getting it, man.
Keep embarrassing us in front of Cup.
Hey man, get that man his own 10-minute show and give him an intro, man.
I'm just gonna say he got to show up first, though, Tevin. He got to show up.
That's crazy.
Hey,
that's
you
crazy.
said it. I wasn't gonna say it. We already started off the morning wrong. So
you got a little inside joke. Y'all got.
I'm just gonna say it though, Dirk. EJ ain't gonna tell you. He said y'all were ugly, so he won't put y'all on there. So that's why.
That's crazy.
Just be honest.
All right. That's crazy though.
You good? Look, let me say this. So for the people who don't know, Bree, can you tell for the people who don't know, tell us about what you do? Because I was gonna say you was a content creator, man, but you've become so much more than that, man. So how would you describe what you do now? And can you tell us some of the roles that you played in the WNBA and the NBA at this point in your career, man?
So I'm born and raised in Lexington, Kentucky. So we don't have an NBA team here. But y'all know it's a basketball nation, a basketball state. So I had the opportunity to get a D1 scholarship in Texas, and then I played professionally in Spain, Czech Republic, and Mexico. And then I tore both my ACLs while I was in college. So I was like, I don't know what I want to do next. Like, I just had to figure it out.
Yeah.
I was working at Toyota on the assembly line, hated it, like just trying to do things that, I knew I wasn't going to do. I was working at ING Academy. And I posted a video on Facebook that like blew up and it went viral. And I got the call to play for the Harlem Globetrotters, where I was the 15th female to ever play for them. I was with them for 4 years. And while I was with them, I was also posting social media content, basketball content, women empowerment, just trying to do dope things. And that led me to where I am today. I don't have 300 million followers like my man said earlier, but I have about 3 million. 300 million is crazy, but I'm close to, I think, 3 million. And, I just try to do fun stuff that people resonate with. And just, I worked with the NBA, I worked with the WNBA, Unrivaled, but not even just NBA, but different sports teams, different leagues. We got NBA All-Star coming up. So I just work with them, and they now have like a creator program, a creator league, creator games, where I get to go and just do my thing and just interview players and meet players, hang out with them. And yeah, it's a cool opportunity, cool experience.
That's what's up. That's fire,
that's
man.
Crazy.
I didn't know you went overseas and hooped. I didn't know that. I knew you played at Texas. That was at UTEP. Was you not at El Paso? I knew you was down there. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know you was down there. And I seen you try to sing a little bit. You sing? Because that Keldon Johnson. I saw that Keldon Johnson interview.
Okay. I was like, where you see that from?
I saw you trying to sing with Keldon Johnson. I was like, I ain't know.
Yeah.
That's a part of the content.
I had to get a little of my bag on that one because
I feel you.
Kevin was dope.
Hey, now look, before we get into it, I need you to settle a debate for us, right? We had a real big argument last pod. Steve Nash or Cade Cunningham? Who you got?
Steve Nash or Cade Cunningham?
Steve Nash or Cade Cunningham?
I've never been asked that question before.
See.
You thinking about it?
I mean, I guess like one-on-one, or what we just like overall?
Player for player, who you have? So let me tell you the basis. What happened was this was the conversation. They were telling me about skill. We was talking about the skill versus today versus back in 2000, and we had a discussion about all NBA third team players being better than they were back then. And the conversation of Steve Nash versus Cade Cunningham came up. That's why I asked.
Okay. I still got to go with Cade.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Real one.
I don't know. I mean, I know I see
real
that
one.
my man's got Detroit on, so we already knew where he was going. But who
Yeah.
said Steve?
Me and EJ said Steve.
Me and Red.
The oldest
Red,
people
I don't know
everybody
old guys.
Okay.
Mitch, did you have Steve Nash,
the
Mitch?
Steve Nash.
The aunt is crazy. The aunt is
No.
crazy. You
Yeah.
our age. What you mean? We the
You
same
right.
age.
We all the same age.
No.
Yeah, we all
We all the same
Don't
age.
put me in that category.
Auntie, what you
Hey,
mean?
see,
We all
Hey,
same.
auntie.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm gonna let y'all.
Yeah, no,
What's
you
say,
tried
B?
to get it. You tried to do it right there. You tried to frame the question to make me look crazy.
I mean, you did
And
look crazy.
She picked Cade, so we good.
The third
I think
team
y'all
still
all
was
look
better.
crazy.
Our third team still was better than the one you said.
Our 13 was still better. I think
I
y'all
thought
all
our
crazy.
team
But it's
still
I
cool.
picked the wrong year. I picked the wrong years.
That's your fault.
That's
all right.
fair enough.
That's your fault. That's your fault.
That's all right. That's all right.
Joe in the comments. Oh, Q in the comments, man. What up, Q? But look, B. I want you to pop us off with this, bro. So they've been having a lot of conversation about the 65 minimum game requirement for all NBA, pretty much for any regular season award.
Mm.
How do you feel? Is the 65 game minimum too restrictive? Is it too strict, or
No.
how you feel about it, Joe?
No, I think they need to make something. I don't know what the correct number is, but I mean, if we being honest, bro, like 65 games, I mean, you should play 65 games if you want to get an award. I agree. I mean, when we were coming up, playing 82 games used to be like a thing. Like, yo, I try to play in all the games. Now it's like we trying to sit most of the games. So you had, and it got a little crazy, I think, in the last 5 to 10 years where people was just sitting out for no reason. You come in and I know for like the fans, say we on the East Coast and I'm going to a Hawks game or a Hornets game or something like that, and they're playing Spurs or somebody, and then you only get to see them one time out of the year, and it's like Vic not playing, and it's like, what you mean Vic not playing? Vic not playing, LaMelo not playing, ain't nobody playing. It's like, why they ain't playing? Oh, he got his fingers is messed up. Like, man, take the
Got a
fingers
jammed
up.
finger.
Like, what are we talking about, bro? You getting $250 million. You should play a little bit. Hurt. It's fine. It should be fine. So yeah, you got to put a rule in place to be like, yo, you got to play enough games for this to even matter. Like, you can't play 50 games, bro. It's an 82 game season. Even 65, that means you still miss 17 of.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's fact.
so I think they put that rule in place because it was just getting crazy. And it's like, how do you even quantify, like, all right, yeah, he's having an MVP year. Well, he only played 40 games.
Right.
This dude played 65, 70 games. He played 35 more games than you. So like, it's you had to put something in place. So I love the rule. I just want all the players to play, even when
I was gonna ask
hurt.
this to Red as our residential injured person.
Hey, chill out.
How do you feel about it? Because Red is our residential, broke his leg, broke his kneecap, all that type of shit.
Moving too fast.
Moving too fast.
So
How you feel about it, Red?
Red is AD of the group.
Red is our
AD of the group.
Red
That's
is
a
our
fact.
I played more games though. I played more games. Nah, I agree with Dirt though. You know how I feel about Kawhi, so I definitely agree with Dirt. I think they implemented for players like him and Embiid. So
are we all on the same page then? So everybody agree?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody agree. I'm surprised that we all agree because I had a lot to say. Because I ain't gonna lie, Red. I thought you was gonna not like it. Because I think they should raise it. I think they should raise it to 70 games. I went back because we had that third All NBA team discussion. I went back and was looking at all the players and how much they played. That All NBA in 2000, everybody that made All NBA played above 70 games. Yeah. Allen Iverson, with as injured as he is, played 70. Trace McGrady, with as injured as he is, played 70. You can't tell me that we got better athletes, better medicine, better trainers, and somehow they equal less games. We was drinking Burnett's and going and playing basketball the next morning for 6 hours. So you get 200. You got 160 days. I'm sorry, it's 6 months in the NBA season, in the regular season, bro. It's 180 days, bro. You can play 70 games. Bro. You can play.
Maybe they will change it. Maybe after. This is only the first year, right? Maybe they will.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No,
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie to you, E. I think they should change
worse.
the number of games in the regular season and then up the requirements. Like, if they go to 60, you got to play 50. Or they go to 62, you got to play 52, something like that. Because I just feel like the space in between November in December, you could really spread those games out just because you got so much football going on with college and NFL. And we know we're only looking at key games anyway during that spread for real. And then you can get it more focused and more locked in, January through April. Like that's my line of thinking. But I think with TV contracts, because they got NBC, Amazon, you got ESPN, like it's so spread out with the TV contracts. I don't know if they'd be able to divide the slate well, and people feel like they getting their money's worth. Plus, I guess with the TV contracts probably already locked in, they couldn't even do that until like they end. But I'm just thinking, y'all keep complaining about how many games y'all got. Boom, y'all go to 60. That's the happy medium. If y'all don't like that, it is what it is.
I see what you're saying. Mitch had something to say. What you got to say? Do you have something to say, Mitch?
I'm with y'all, but when you have the athletes, even in 2000, I know Red that you say they're more athletic back then, whatever. These athletes are more athletic. They're putting more strain on their bodies now than what they were doing back then. It's just like they're not moving the same. Like you can't even say athletically or not. The skill is different. The bodies are moving differently. So, and they're trying to prolong their careers because like they're sitting out games. But if you got Allen Iverson, who could play 15 years healthy, and he's only playing 9 years, or D Wade, his career is shortened. So they want their athletes to play longer, basically. So I think that's why they are sitting out and stuff like that. But
what about the NBA Cup games? Because that's adding more games as well. If your team keeps winning and makes it. But I still like either way. I still think that players can at least play 65 games. Like if you want those accolades, if you want those awards, then you need to be on the court.
That's a fact.
I think we look at our athletes like our gladiators, though. We don't want our gladiators being weak, bro. Like, I understand what y'all saying, but I'm a Kobe and AF fan. So, like Dirk said, they play all 82. So, you really don't get no excuse from me, especially what you saying.
We seen players play injured, Red.
I don't get it.
Yeah, we seen players play injured. Like, let me rephrase that. We grew up on players who played injured. Not necessarily today, but back then we seen a lot of players who were like Iverson. I mean, Kobe playing with his fingers taped and stuff. That's normal. They sitting out for that today.
Like Dirk said, you make $180 million. Like, and somebody from Idaho say they last to come see you play, to see you sit out for an ankle injury. That's cheating the fans as well. So I don't know. I just don't know. I don't agree with it.
Bro,
was that Kobe who said that or Jordan, y'all? Somebody said that. Somebody said I make sure I play because was that Kobe? It was Kobe that said that. Like, bro, this is gonna be somebody's first time seeing me play, bro. I'm cognizant or I'm aware of that. So he tries to do it, bro. So I'm surprised we was all on the same court. Go ahead, B. What you got, B?
Well, I was just gonna say, bro. First of all, the contracts are guaranteed. So I mean, it's not like the NFL where it's like, you gonna still get your money. You can play hurt. I agree. The other thing is, I went to a Grizzlies Hawks game. My son loves Trae Young. He loves Ja Morant. We went to the game. Trae Young ain't play. Ja Morant ain't play. Jaren Jackson didn't play. I'm in there. I'm like, what are we watching? I'm watching.
It was an AAU game.
What am I watching? Jaylen Wells. I'm watching Jaylen Wells versus Dyson Daniels.
That's terrible.
No disrespect, but
no disrespect. That's nasty work, though.
My kid don't know neither one of them. I'm sorry. Well, he knows Dyson Daniels, but he don't know who the hell Jaylen Wells is. So what we doing?
That's fair.
And I also, real quick, to piggyback off of Tevin, I think what they should do, and I don't know if they'll ever do it, but they really should just move the NBA season to Christmas. Should be the first. It should start on Christmas and go into the summer, right? Because that football is finally winding down, right? Christmas Day is an NBA staple. You start the season there, and you go into when we got nothing but baseball and the UFL or whatever we watch, the Big Three and shit. Like we don't got nothing to watch. So just take it into the summer, and then you can make it however many 65 games, and I think that would be perfect for the NBA.
Fair. Now that's
I don't think you can though with the TV contracts, and I think
you can't. Like, I'm saying
it's a money. That's the other part, right? The money plays a big part in this. The money plays a huge part in this. So
they signed a big ass contract, so I don't think they can though, for real.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so it have to be after the contract. But I'm saying when we make a new contract, whenever that is,
I'm
after they
sure.
making 90 million a year,
Mm-hmm.
just try to start it later in the season. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
just
So
short,
you
or
not,
just shorten football.
and you can still play however many games you want, but you going into more into the summertime.
I
Joy,
guess.
Joy in the comments, she said, "I like it going deeper into the summer." I ain't mad at that. I ain't
I
mad
I
at
like
mean,
that.
that.
Wow.
I like that too because I'm also thinking about the WNBA because the
Mhm.
WNBA goes
Yeah.
is more pushed back into the summer. And
Yeah.
I've always, when the WNBA wasn't popping like it is now, and like women's sports wasn't as popping as it is now. I
Mhm.
always thought of a way that the WNBA could like grow, and I was like, why don't they? Y'all remember like when you were in high school, you would have like a double header. The girls would play
Yeah.
first, and
Yeah.
then the boys would play second. So I was like, why don't like the
that'd be tough.
this is a little while ago, but why don't like the teams that have WNBA, NBA make it somehow like where the WNBA can play before the NBA, draw in more fans, get the crowd there. Oh, they can hoop. Those girls are nice, and then you got the NBA. But I do
Yeah.
think it could be cool, like maybe sometimes where the WNBA could play in front of the NBA fans, and just granted, like
Yeah.
the
That'd be good.
following is way bigger now, but I still think it'd be cool to like have
That's a
that
great idea.
maybe just a
I
little
No,
like
that's a
that.
here and
that's a
there.
fire
Yeah.
idea.
I
Actually,
was
I
saying,
ain't
I was
never
a
thought
fire
about.
idea
That's
too.
a
I was thinking
fire
I ain't never
idea.
thought
No, for
about
sure.
that.
I do
Yeah, I
like
That
think
that.
it'd
makes
be
way.
dope.
That
Like
makes a lot of
imagine
sense.
you got the LA Sparks, and next up we got the LA Lakers, or we got
Lakers, yeah.
the New York, or we got
Liberty, yeah.
Liberty.
Liberty and
Liberty,
Nets.
and
Liberty,
then
yeah. The Liberty, yeah.
or
Nah,
Chicago
that's
Liberty and
Sky,
that.
the
That's sad, bro.
Bulls. Yeah, I think that
nah,
would
that's
be dope.
fire.
But
I like that
I
They
ain't
idea.
might
hate that
leave. They
idea.
might leave after the Liberty game though.
And the Nets with Brooklyn.
That's
For
what I
sure.
heard.
We're out of
Liberty
here.
hey,
got to play last on that one.
hey, Michael Porter Jr. out there hooping, man. But look, nah, that
Yeah.
was fire though. Look, let's go here then, since we talking about 65 games, because I got an interesting. I ain't gonna say interesting, but I got something to say about this MVP race. Ted, how you feeling? NBA MVP, bro. Who you got right now? Mid-season. We slightly early on the mid-season. I think we had like game 33 right now. But mid-season MVP, who you got right now?
It's so crazy because y'all talking about the minimum of 65 games. That's why I stayed quiet, right? Because I'm like, man, my front runner was Joker for sure, for sure. And then he just recently got injured, so I don't even know the severity. They said minimum is 4 weeks, right? So it's 4 weeks that he's going to possibly be out, and even longer. So then he kind of dancing with the criteria of 65, because in reality, injured or not, he played the best basketball. But there's a lot of people that's creeping right now. So for right now, I'm still gonna stick with my guns with Joker. Hopefully he gets back, quick in a hurry, and then he, gets back to regular season form. But if not, man, there's a lot of people on the radar that's creeping.
Yeah. Does anybody not have Joker? Let me ask that. Let me ask the question. Bitch, you ain't got Joker. Bree ain't got. Hold on. Let Bree go. Who you got?
I'm going back to back Shay on him.
Okay.
I ain't mad
That's
at that.
just.
Yeah, that might. That's
I
not
feel like
bad.
Ain't mad at
I
that.
mean, I get Joker, I get that, like obviously, but I feel like Shay been Shaying. Like Shay's been doing his
They been
thing. He's
saying.
been carrying. He's points, all that. Like I just feel like he
Mm-hmm.
needs to be up there.
Yeah.
And
No,
I
that's
feel like
facts.
if Joker doesn't get it, then it's got to be Shay.
Who you got, Mitch? What's up,
Ain't
Mitch?
mad at that.
What's up?
So I'm the prisoner of the moment, but he's been hooping of late.
Come on now.
It's not probably not the person you're thinking.
No.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Go ahead.
Jaylen Brown, man, he's been hooping,
Yes,
bro.
it is the person I was thinking, Mitch. That's
Jaylen
exactly what I was
Brown's
thinking.
been.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying he's been hooping of late, and I'm pretty sure nobody here thought the Celtics would be doing as good as they are right now. I get it, the East is weak, but a lot of the people was like they might not make the playoffs. And Jaylen
Yeah.
Brown's been out there hooping, bro.
Mhm.
He's been
He been
hooping.
Look at EJ.
Hey, I got
He
something to
has
say.
been
I've been
hooping
posting
though.
all night. I've been
He has
posting
been
all
hooping
night.
though.
Ted, what you got? Ted, you ain't liking that, Tevin? What's up, bro?
I mean, I was saying, like, because Mitch was saying, we didn't think that. I think really what it is just when Jaylen and Jason play together, it just they take away from each other. I don't know what it is. I would think as long as they played together, they'd have better chemistry. But I feel like now where they at in their careers, it seems like when one of them's off the court, the other one balls. But when they both together, somebody's lacking.
they
It's like
cancel
they
each other
can't.
out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like nobody picks. Like I would think, hey, if Jason's killing that night and I'm Jaylen, all right, bet I'm gonna lock in on defense or something like that. But it's kind of like hey, bro, I need mine too. Where we at with it? Come on now. And I honestly, I think with this season, you might have to trade one of them, man. You might have to see what you can
They
get
gon-
for one of them.
they gonna have to do
You
that
might
anyway.
have to
Them
lock
contracts.
in.
You think
What'd
they
you
gotta
say,
do it
Red?
anyway, Red?
Somebody gotta go. Look at their contract. I think
Somebody
both
had
of
to
them make
go.
like close to like 400 million. Well, that ain't that much, but shit,
Yeah.
you know
I
what I'm
know
talking
what's
about. They
name.
close
Both
No,
to
you
make
right.
300. They both
300
make
million. I
300.
was like 300
Well,
million. Yeah,
who you getting rid of? Who you getting rid of?
I think they'll get rid of Jaylen Brown before they get rid of Jason Tatum.
Yeah,
Really?
I
I don't think
think
they
you
because
get.
should get rid of Jason though. To be
you could,
100.
Coming
but
off the injury.
JT just the face of the Celtics right now.
Yeah,
That's
he's
why I
just
think
the
they'll keep
face.
him. He's just the
He's
face.
just the
People want to
face.
accept.
Yep.
So, God, here go the contracts, Red.
Oh, okay.
Look at
Jason
that.
Tatum getting 5-year, 314. Jaylen Brown at 5-year, 285. They
I
get
knew it was
paid.
close. I knew they was getting
They
paid.
get paid.
Yeah.
Goodness,
What's
Listen.
wrong, Dirk? What's wrong, Dirk?
that's a lot of. What's wrong? You don't think? Oh,
Did he just say trade Jason Tatum?
Who said that?
Yeah. I said
Me?
they should, but they're not.
I didn't say that. I said they gonna trade
No,
Jaylen
Tevin
Brown.
said.
No,
Tevin said
I
he's talking
said
about
they
Tevin, Greg.
should, but they're not.
Yeah, I
They're
didn't say
not
that. I said they was
going
gonna
to.
trade Jaylen Brown.
Oh my lord.
B, you don't think? Hold on,
Guys,
B. You
Dirk,
do
you
you
want
think
that
Jason Tatum?
pretender up there? He be stealing people's speeches and stuff. Like he can't even make his own original celebration speech. Like he ain't no dog for real, bro. He just
This is
he's
insane,
got
man.
athleticism. It's natural to him. But I just like
Who?
Jalen's mentality, bro. How he carry himself. I'd take Brown over Tatum. That's just me.
I agree with that. I like both players, but I kind of agree with that, especially because Jason Tatum's coming back from a serious injury. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like sometimes Tatum doesn't have that dog in him, but I think Brown does. Like I don't know, and like you said, they don't. As long as they played it with each other,
She
their
talking that
chemistry
talk,
just-
B. What's up? Well, fix
Dirk,
your face.
I'm
with you,
Fix
Dirk.
your
I just
face.
think go ahead,
Keep
get rid
talking.
of him.
What's
Get him,
up?
Dirk.
I am
I'm with
blown
you,
away
Dirk.
by this. Okay,
What's
first of all, they're not getting rid of Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum. All right, they got rid of Porzingis and Drew Holiday. They got under the second apron. They're keeping both of them. They want to chip with both of them. Like it's not like they didn't already do this. So
Yeah.
Tatum is better. I mean, I love Jaylen Brown. I think he a dog, but overall, Tatum's a better passer, a better rebounder, a better shooter. I mean, I don't even know.
Do you think he's more clutch?
Yeah. Then JB. I think he's more clutch than JB.
I don't.
It's a toss up.
Yeah, it's
JB
a
can't even go left.
But I don't.
He can't go left, and he's still getting 30.
30.
Can't go left.
He still get. I can only
Imagine
imagine
if he
had
worked
two
on his
hands.
left
I mean, he
hand.
is getting
Come on,
30,
Bree. I just
but
said
guys,
that. Imagine if he had two hands.
he is getting
Listen,
30.
bro.
But
First off, I want to
imagine
say
he had
something.
Jason Tatum was getting almost 30 with Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's playing with Derek White and Pritchard.
Yeah. Facts.
I kind of made this statement
Hey,
before,
Dirk,
though.
you don't think my bad. You don't think after this season they got to make a decision, especially with how JB been carrying and when Jason Tatum come back. You know they're gonna get the fight. I'm with you, but you know they're gonna get the fight for the rings again. Like Tevin did say, they really don't mesh together. They like. If I'm
agree.
hot, If I'm hot, I'm a you keep giving me the ball. They ain't giving each other the ball. You got to score. I'm gonna go score. So somebody got to go, bro.
I kind of disagree in the fact that I think when they first started playing together, it used to be your turn, my turn ball. But I think as they got older, especially in the last couple of years, Jason Tatum got into his playmaking bag a lot, where he was passing a lot more. And I think that they kind of found a rhythm with each other in the game. And then Joe will stagger their minutes so that they're not always in the game with each other. You can cook when he's not out. But I also think that I just don't see a reason to trade him. I think you need two guys.
B, that's a good B. I want to say this, B. I think so. To Tevin's point, initially they may not have looked as good because they kind of had a super team at first. Drew Holiday, Porzingis, Horford. They had a lot of people that they were splitting the ball with. On this team, if Jason Tatum was to come back, I think you get more of a dual threat than a competition for the ball because there's enough passes to go around. Y'all was talking about clutch. They number 1 or number 2, I believe, in clutch minutes and as far as field goal percentage this year. And I think they number 1 in 3-point percentage as far as clutch. So for me, Jaylen Brown right now, the reason I want to answer the first question about why I got Jaylen Brown, my front runner for MVP is because you can't look me in the face and tell me that we lose Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday, Al Horford, Kristaps Porzingis, and this team is still a top 3 team in the East, bro. They're half a game back from the Knicks right now. They're half a game back. You know why I know this is a big deal? Because if you go look at the damn Pacers, they lost fucking Halliburton and they suck. They're the worst team in the NBA right now. Y'all told me Pascal Siakam was a top 25 player and the Pacers suck. Rick Carlisle was making good coaching. No, bro. You lose it. He lost a top 5 player, bro. Jason Tatum is a top 5 player in the NBA. He lost a top 5 player. And they are literally one. They might be I'm sorry, y'all. They might mess around and be the number 1 team in the East. That's all I'm saying. So for me, I got Jaylen Brown just off the strength of, bro, you don't lose. You don't lose that many key pieces, your defensive threat, your big man, and your top 5 scorer and still be top 3 in the East, bro. That I don't care how East people think how weak the East is, bro. That he is phenomenal to me. But my bad. Go ahead, Ted. What you had, bro?
No, I'm saying I was agreeing with you, man. I was just gonna piggyback. Basically, the touches are gonna be different, right? We always seen like how they don't mesh with all the other options. Now that everybody is gone, now they have the ability to kind of play more experienced ball because we seen it. You know, they've been to the finals, right? Like, let's not like forget that they've been to the finals twice and they split, right? They lost to the Warriors and then they beat Dallas. So, you know, even with that roster that they're doing, they're doing competitive things. And then you add another 28 to 30 PPG a game, and it, you know, God willing, he actually comes back and he meshes back and he, you know, looks, you know, back to season form, everything will be all right. You know, you just got to be able to weather the storm like Jaylen Brown is doing. Jaylen Brown is doing what everybody doubted that he wasn't able to actually do. And I'm one of the biggest haters, you know, beginning of the season. I was like, man, I don't think that he could do it without Tatum. I don't think that he could be a leader. I think that MVP was a fluke. And then he basically is checking off all the marks and he shut me up. And at the end of the day, all I could do is give him flowers and pay homage and let him know, like, he's hooping at an elite level. And as long as he continues to do this, and if they decide to bring Jason Tatum back, or they just decide to kind of let him do that Superman thing and kind of see, you know, how far he can get into the playoffs, that will kind of be an asterisk for Boston's front office to kind of make a decision on what they're going to do with or without Tatum coming back.
And for me, Jaylen Brown's giving me that feel again. Last night, Kawhi Leonard been cooking. Last 6 games, he got 40. Last night, Jaylen Brown said, "Hey, bro, I'm guarding him tonight." I'm glad to know that you can go make a decision and go guard the team's best player, because the way Chet Holmgren been playing, I thought maybe you couldn't go say that no more. I thought you just, hey, the coach told me to let Caruso guard Wemby, so I gotta let him go. I didn't know that you could actually still go say, hey, I'm taking on the challenge and I want to go strap that up. Kawhi Leonard looked real. He got set the factory default last night. He went back, all that upgrade shit he was doing. He back 35% from the floor, 22 points. Jaylen Brown made that shit look regular. But my bad. Go ahead, Ted. What's up, bro?
I was just gonna say, unless somebody has anything to really close us out, I got 2 things to close us out. And I got a question for my man Zell. But the 2 things first is even Shaq and Kobe had to break up, y'all. I'm just saying. And they got 3 chips together. I don't think we're gonna get 3 chips out of the Jays. I'm just being honest. And then 2, Dirk, I'm shocked at you, bro. You the biggest Kobe fan according to you on this platform, man. And I feel like you don't notice the Mamba mentality in Jaylen, bro. And I don't like that, man. I don't like that. Jason ain't got it. Jason ain't got it like Jaylen.
Bree, don't do this, Bree. Don't do this.
I thought you could see that. Come on now.
I think it's gonna come to an end soon. I think they're gonna wait till Jaylen get back. Meaning they're gonna see how it work out so he can work himself back up. And I think somebody got to go, bro. I think JB wants his own team. He don't want
they're not even mad at each other, bro. I'm not Kobe and Shaq. They don't have personality.
But I'm not saying personality issue. I'm just saying with those 2 people, I think with JB finally getting to carry the team, I think he's gonna want his own team, bro. I think he's gonna want his own team. Like he's showing he can do it.
Cap Red. What player? Who want their own team? Giannis got his own team, and he don't even want one. He leaving. He wants help. This is not the league of go get your own team and win, bro.
That's a terrible comparison. I'm saying, but
he got his own team. Don't nobody. People want to win. I got Jason. Who you gonna go play next to better than Jason Tatum?
He won already.
He got 1. What's that
mean?
Won.
That's enough. Some people ain't got 1. Somebody legends ain't got 1.
He already got the contract. Michael just saying.
Yeah, he getting $300 million to play with Tatum. Why he want to go?
Hey man, I said bet money when the contract up. I bet he get up out of there. Who won't bet?
Sometimes you used to say this all the time, Red. Sometimes you got to stay where you love it, Red.
Who want to bet? I still feel that way, but I think with him and his talent, because he's young, I think he's gonna want his own team. So I'm saying,
where do you think he would want to go?
He already in his past 30s.
I don't know yet.
Yes.
We
Hold
love
on.
him in
Yeah,
LA.
bro.
Hey, we love him in LA. We're gonna need a new superstar in the next few years.
Jaylen, I don't know. Let me see how old it is. I think he might be.
Lucas
when his
not gonna play
contract
enough defense for us to win a championship.
Well, his contract got the pod done be done blew up, and Red gonna be acting different anyway. So we want to get this bet. We
won't get this money no way.
Pod be done blew up in 3 years. We won't even see Red no more.
That's crazy. What I'm gonna be doing, Dad?
Hey,
What I'm gonna be doing?
Opening up with
talked
Jodeci.
about your man Kane, bro.
You gonna be opening up for Jodeci?
That's what I was gonna ask Zell about.
Is Kane not a front runner for the MVP? That was my question.
For sure.
I mean, of course he is. Like just seeing the talent he got on this team. I love the Pistons, but the Pistons is terrible to me, man. I'm sorry. The moment we talk about Kane get off that court, the moment Kane get off that court, that shit is terrible. Like, what we doing? They looking like who we got? Oh, Tobias Harris. I'm like, what? Like, he walking down the court. My ankle hurt. He out for 2 weeks. I'm like, that's our trade bait. We need him healthy. Keep him on the side. Cares LeVert. He get hurt. I'm like, man, the trade bait is getting hurt. What is going on? Like, let these old players we don't need. Let them just stay to the side. Let them just play 10 minutes a game. If so, like Marcus Sasser, he's playing better. Jenkins, send him back to the G League. That little Lynn Samuel stuff, that was cool. That was cool. We don't need it no more. That was cool. But
he fell off. He fell off.
Kate needs some help, man. Kate, like
is Jaden Ivey still hurt?
Man,
he
he's
just ain't
playing
getting
like
back right, man.
He playing like it, so I don't know.
He just ain't got back right, Red.
The moment K sit down, the league just changed. The league changed. And they be like, "Come on, K, let's just like."
I'm changing my answer. I got K for MVP.
It looked terrible, man. Jalen Duran, he got hurt now too, so I'm just like, I don't know.
The names he just named on that team.
He did name some shit. He named some shit.
Y'all done won?
He named some shit.
They 26, I think they still won.
Give K the MVP, man. He out here.
I'm just saying.
He out here dragging this squad.
We don't have a consistent number 2. We don't have a consistent number 2. Like,
hey, bro, I feel like Duran tricked me, bro. I thought he was about to be the next.
Hold on,
Wait,
did he say David Robinson?
Let me cut my mic off. Hold on, let me cover
it.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back, man. Hold on.
What happened to David Robinson, EJ?
Listen, hold on. Let me go check his numbers. Let me go see.
I
know he's still at 17.
17-11.
Oh, David Robinson,
David Robinson, huh?
Listen, man, he had a setback. He got injured. What he hurt? I don't know.
Chuck Robinson.
David Robinson. Everybody hurting their ankle and stuff. That's all.
Right.
Everybody hurting their ankle.
K for MVP, man. K for MVP. He's fighting for his life.
So today the Pistons play the Cavaliers. I think Donovan Mitchell and K need to figure something out. Like, how we gonna get together, man? Because we ain't got no help.
Mad at that.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
That's fine.
That'll be tough.
That would be
another
fine.
name that you not gonna like.
Can't do it. They can't do it.
Mitchell. I got another name later.
Coco ain't coming to Detroit.
Ain't nobody coming to Detroit.
Coco ain't coming to Detroit.
Nah, we gonna bring Motown back.
Coco ain't coming to
They ain't no better than Cleveland.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's fair.
Hey, I don't think she lived there neither. I think she just flying for them guys. I don't think she lived there neither.
Look. So where y'all want to go, man? You want to go who most impressive team, or you got a DPOY? What y'all got? You got a DPOY this season?
We got
one. I got one, but
I got a most improved, but I ain't got a DPOY.
You ain't got a DPOY. Let me tell you my DPOY.
It's
Wemby,
and then Keontae George my most improved.
Yeah, probably
most improved. My DPOY I got is Scotty Barnes, bro. Scotty Barnes. There's not a lot of players in the league that I think can guard 1 through 5. I think there's a couple. I think Bam is one of them. I think Amen is close. But I think Scotty Barnes, bro, just in the month of November, bro, guarded Jaren Jackson Jr., Giannis, and Joel. Joel got off on him a little bit. Giannis, he held to 22 points, bro. I think he does a good job. It's not necessarily his ISO defense. It's not necessarily like I've just got him. He does a great job at like just denying the ball. Denying Giannis the ball, playing the passing lane, bro. Got a high motor. I think Scotty Barnes, to me, he's definitely an all-NBA defender. I think he's an all-NBA defender, and I got him. He my DPOY, and then I think obviously Wemby. I think Wemby is probably the safer answer. I think Wemby just affects the game like nobody else. Who I don't have, I already said this, is Chet. I don't care. I told y'all this about Chet and Rudy Gobert. Chet and Rudy Gobert.
You know he's a favorite.
He the favorite right now.
Yeah.
That's why I said that. That's why I'm saying that,
Chet?
bro. Because
Who you got?
Yeah.
Chet or Woodward?
No, Chet's the favorite.
Chet is one.
Chet's a
Chet
favorite.
is
They got Chet the
Chet's the
favorite.
How many
They
blocks
got
he
Chet.
averaging a game?
like 3 or 2 or 3. I'll check it. But
How many
my
Wemby
thing
average?
with Wemby, way more. But my
That's
thing,
like
how he the
2
favorite?
points.
go ahead. How he the favorite? Because Wemby been injured. Wemby ain't been
Okay.
playing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wemby was out for that long stretch of games, and then he came back on restricted minutes. But Wemby and Rudy Gobert, y'all, listen, we play good defense. I saw Bam make him do a pirouette yesterday. He literally just jab stepped. That's all Bam did. Bam did a jab step. Rudy Gobert said, "What the fuck?" Listen. Rudy Gobert got 2 feet in the paint. He's a great defender. Outside of that fucking paint, don't ask him to do shit. Don't ask him to do a goddamn. The reason I have a knock on such a Rudy and Chet is just that the matchups that you're supposed to be guarding, Joker for Rudy, Wemby for Chet, you ain't checking them. So I don't care that you blocking fucking Stephen Castle shot. Go guard Wemby. That's the matchup. He don't want to call your name. Check Wemby. I don't, you know what I mean? So, and Scotty Barnes don't have that issue. That's why I like Scotty, because Scotty been playing center for Toronto since Jakob Porter been out. He been playing. He was playing center when he was there, he ain't supposed to be guarding Joel Embiid. He's 6'8".
No.
You said Jakob Porter.
You know who else 6'8"?
Jakob
No.
Porter. What you about to say, Zell?
You know who else 6'8" play center?
What was that?
Isaiah Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart been hooping.
They
I'm
got
just
that
saying,
crash
Sally.
out. Hey man, move.
I'm
on.
just saying he the leader right now in the
He is.
rim protection.
Isaiah
43%.
He is.
Like,
I'll
He
take
been hooping.
I'll take
I
Stewart.
think he number
All
3
he
on the
wanted-
defensive player.
all he
the
wanted
only
to do
big
was fight.
man I respect.
You heard me there. All
Yeah,
he wants to do is fight, young punk.
hey, all I gotta say is they gave him an accolade. They gave him an accolade.
What accolade they give him, Zell?
December defensive player of the month. That's all I gotta say. So
That's true Piston shit there, man. That's
Hey,
ridiculous.
This is shit right there.
I ain't gonna lie,
Defensive player of the month.
he be playing one-on-one with the center.
hey, it was
But
him in
honestly, to
check.
go off
It
what
was
you-
him in check.
right.
It was
Go off
him
what you
in check.
said.
It was him in check.
Yeah, check out the West Coast.
I don't
But-
respect the center defensive.
That shit was ugly this
defensively no
month.
more, bro.
With them two,
Ugly
it was an
month.
ugly month. It was an ugly month.
Yo, DPOM is
We gonna
crazy.
kill on Isaiah though.
DPOM,
Yeah.
defensive player.
DPOM is crazy.
Listen,
You
Jaylen
feel
Brown
me?
cared about it too, though.
Bro,
Jaylen Brown
listen,
cared about it.
nowadays they doing all these little stats and accolades. They be like first play in 28 games to do it. Like, come on, bro. Like, let the
Yeah,
season
that's
play
true.
out. That's all I'm saying. Let the season play out, bro. Because they're the clear favorites when it comes to these particular awards. But you got to pay homage to the people that's 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of this media, they only want to capture the number one guy, the number one person, the front runner. It's Wemby for sure. But like I said, he's injured, just like Joker. Like the people that are, that I think are the front runners to get these particular awards, they hurt, bro. And your best your best specialty is availability. And if you can't, play on the court, bro, somebody gonna take your spot. That's just easy. That's just how it go. It's cruel, but if you're not playing, they're not gonna pay homage to you, no matter how good you are. They're gonna give it to the next man up.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Period.
Shout out A-Man Thompson too. He been.
I mean, and Asar.
Yo, I really rock with A-Man. I rock with A-Man Thompson, but he can't throw a rock in the ocean.
No, he can't put
I
no.
said, I've
Yeah,
been saying, can't either one of them shoot.
Neither one. Well, actually, I mean, a man been getting a little better in that mid range. He been getting a little better. His last couple, a little better.
You can tell they worked out with Giannis this summer because I don't know
That shit quiet. That shit quiet. E.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
I don't
fact.
know who taught them how to shoot.
Who you got MVP?
Man.
Somebody said they got most improved player. Who you got, Ted? Who you said?
I said Keontae George.
Denny
Yeah.
Avdija.
I'm with him.
Who you said?
Diddy
Avdija
Diddy
from the
Avdija out
Portland
there in
Trail
Portland.
Players.
Man.
That boy
He
cold.
had been hooping though. He been
Yeah.
hooping.
25, 7, and 7, boy.
And he got that
That
SGA
man
whistle too.
He
got above
can't
SGA.
be most.
For
He
real.
can't be most improved, Tevin. You just found out about him.
Why you can't be
Yeah,
most
doing this
improved?
That's
year.
why he's most improved.
Than last year.
That's fair too, Tim. That's also that's also fair.
That's why he's most improved.
Oh,
man.
okay.
B. He jumped from 16 to 25. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
16
what
points.
I'm saying.
He was doing that the
Wait,
end of
Wait,
last year, but okay.
how many points
No.
what's Harrison Barnes been averaging?
Ass, probably
Yeah.
13.
He talking about.
I look for you.
Maybe
Yeah, he
15.
just shot at
Maybe
Harrison Barnes
15?
like that.
Weren't they
I
were
got you.
calling him Mr. 100%.
Who was calling him that? Mr. 100% from what?
They was calling.
From what?
Maybe his attitude. He got a good attitude.
They got a good attitude. Be positive.
Great personality, yeah.
Yeah.
He averaging 12 right now.
Nah, Bree, I know what you mean, Bree.
Yeah, 12 points right now.
That ain't good enough.
Hey, I
That
will
ain't
say
it.
this: he played 82 games the last 3 seasons.
Hey, but
That's probably what they talking about. He like Michael Bridges.
Yeah.
Maybe
But he don't miss a game. He don't miss a game.
Hey, Derek, he was averaging 16 last year, and he was playing 30 minutes. He doing better this year.
Then he was.
You talking about, bro?
He
He
the
played
next
for Portland, y'all.
He the next
played for
marketing.
Portland.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
Hey, listen, y'all tripping.
he doing
Ain't nobody
something.
out
Daddy said, "Hey, bro, chill out."
No, he's fine.
Y'all just tripping, bro. I'm with Red. I'm with
Yeah, he's
Red.
about to be there in marketing right now.
No.
Y'all heard-
I rock with our boy
Kid.
Lowry Bird. You know what I'm saying? But the dude that I'm rocking with MIP, I'm with Red though, bro. You came in the league and you was off the bench. You was 6 man. You was averaging 12 points. Then they kind of took the training wheels off last year, and it was 17, right? He was 16.9. Y'all talking about progression every single year. I knew about him since Baylor. I've been knew about him. He just needed an opportunity, right? He was definitely like that. He was playing against, being the new guy, the rook, blah, blah, blah. Now, with the starting center out for the season and him and Laurie balling, he averaging 24 points, like 7 assists, 6 rebounds, and he's out there killing. He's doing what people praise Jamal Murray for doing. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say winning blinds and a lot of things, and that's true though, right? But don't act like people aren't improving on difficult situations and difficult scenarios. Utah Jazz ain't been relevant since Darren Williams been hooping. You feel what I'm saying? So now that they're trying to bring a winning culture, they're terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're terrible. Him and Laurie out there averaging 30 a game, and they be getting killed. But at the end of the day, bro, he is most improved. He got off the training wheels. He went from 6 man, getting no minutes, just chucking up shots, looking crazy. EJ was hating on him. Now he actually got in the game. No, I got a clip for you. Don't even stop. So he was like, Keontae George, he asked. Like he would always tell me that. But anyways, man.
Is that
He
your
was
EJ
that last
voice?
season. He was that last season, B. He was ass last season, B.
He averaged 17 last year. He was averaging 17 last year, and EJ still called him ass.
I only watched one game. And one game I saw.
But you see how crazy this is?
Pure Megan Thee Stallion.
Bro,
I just want to say, since we talking about the Jazz, I just want to shout out Ace get well soon, man.
Okay.
That's hometown guy.
Okay, go ahead, Ted. Go ahead.
Tevin got something. What's up, Tevin? What's up? What you about to say?
Shout out.
I ain't done this in a while, but
He from the city, Dirt.
Ted, shout out Keontae George though. He cold. I ain't gonna lie. I love Keontae George, but
That's a
I'm
good
disagreeing with you, bro.
Yeah.
Denny got them Blazers. They number 9 right now. If they make it to the end of the season, they in the play-in.
Number 9. We're talking about a
Jazz are
playoff
like
team.
15, bro. The Jazz are like 15. You laughing, Dirk? But I'd rather be number 9 than 15. I'm just saying.
Can you keep it up?
Hey, real quick.
We're going to the lottery.
Real quick. Can I ask you a question, bro?
Go ahead.
Real talk. How many Blazers games have you watched? Because they come at 10:30.
I don't watch the game. I keep up with the stats because I'll be betting. I'll be on the same stuff.
You have not watched him play a game. Bro, you haven't watched him play a game, and you telling us that he's MIP?
Is he's not most improved outside of Keontae George?
Dude got him at number 9.
What are we talking? That's bro.
No,
somebody in the
you
chat said how many Blazers
games
game you
don't got
watch.
him in your top 3 most.
Somebody said in the
chat.
Okay.
I watched 2 of them. They played the Pistons.
Hey, Bree, who you got?
My
you
bad,
got
I ain't a merchant like you, bro.
I'm actually over here looking up. I do like Austin Reeves a lot, but I'm over here looking up Austin Reeves.
That's a good one.
I would be fine
because Austin Reeves has been hooping and he said he averages about. Where is it at?
He should be at like 28.
He had 20 something. He had 20.
He's almost at 30.
So
hold on, let me check. Yeah, he was at 30 before Luka came.
He had
26.
He
came
26.
Yeah. Then LA got the coldest white boys. LA got the coldest white boys.
I like that.
That's a fact.
I like that.
Luka, Austin. Hey, they do.
Well, bring Austin back. ASAP,
Hey, Mitch.
Please.
Mitch, when did you just say LeBron need to retire, Mitch?
You said what?
When did
Bron
you
need
just
to
say
retire.
LeBron need to
No,
retire?
he the opposite. No.
Bronny or Bron?
Who said Bron need to retire? Whoever said Bron need to retire, I agree.
I said Bron need to retire.
Yeah,
Mitch
I'm
said
with
he
you,
should.
EJ. Look, I'm with you, EJ. We was playing good basketball till his ass came back.
Oh my God,
His
man.
ass out of here, man.
Damn.
His ass out of here, man.
coach. Hey,
We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time.
Hold on,
to
let
get
Mitch
into
go.
this.
Hold on, let Mitch.
Go ahead,
Mitch got
Mitch.
something. What's
Go
wrong,
ahead,
Mitch?
Mitch.
What's the problem, Mitch?
Damn, I thought me and Mitch was gonna agree.
Hold on.
We don't
It's
know.
Bron's fault. Luka ain't playing no damn defense.
Oh no, that ain't Bron fault on that. Luka don't play
That's
defense
why they
at all.
losing.
He don't play defense at all. But
Watch it.
I'm just saying they was winning more before he came back. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, because Austin Reeves was playing. Austin Reeves ain't playing now.
That's the problem.
That's the
The
problem.
problem.
Hey,
They need him.
hey, I saw this. I saw somebody say this. If if LeBron was 26 and Luka was 41, they would be way better team. So if LeBron was the one carrying this team,
What kind of what is that? What is that? What is that?
I just like it because people be trying to make Luka out to be this impactful player, and he's not. 34.99 is empty.
No.
That 34.99 is empty. I'm sorry. If LeBron was out there 26 getting 34.99, y'all would be the best team in the West.
He an offensive, but Luka offensive juggernaut.
This
He just
nigga's
don't play a
insane.
lick of defense, bro. He just don't play a lick of defense. He don't show no effort on defense. That's it.
Okay,
That's
hold on.
Hey, before we move
Luka
to the
is
next
empty
topic.
calories.
Hold on, Sam. Hold on. What's that be?
Hold on. Let me talk to EJ real quick. Hold
That
on.
was crazy. That was crazy.
Luka, you said Luka, the guy that took the Mavericks to the finals, that have the Mavericks always in the Western Conference semis or finals. His stats and his play is empty calories. We was just number 3 in the West.
Hold on, before you
Bron
go.
came back.
Hold on, before you go.
I
Hey,
read a tweet,
Dirk,
and that's
you
what
can't. But Dirk, you can't do that. Dirk, you can't do that with the Mavericks, bro. They had a team designed around. Stop. They had a team designed around him to play defense. Everybody else on that team played defense. He's the only loose end. The Lakers, nobody plays defense, and he doesn't show a lack of effort, so it's getting exposed. So we can't do that, Dirk.
We're still winning, Red. We were still winning, whether he was playing defense or not.
Dirk, y'all ain't beat nobody. Y'all ain't beat nobody. The team y'all beat is the Kings.
70 years old. He can't go. So now we got 2 guys.
Go look at the wins y'all got, B. Y'all wins is terrible.
LeBron,
Y'all ain't beat nobody.
Bree opened the angry Laker box.
What are you talking about? Our wins are terrible.
I'm
What does that even mean? Our wins are terrible.
I'm not on the
We could
bandwagon.
be losing them. What do you mean they're terrible? They're winning.
You beat who you supposed to beat.
Dirk, I know you're diehard. Dirk, I know you're diehard. Dirk,
teams.
we're gonna
Y'all
lose in
ain't
the
beat
second
no
round.
good teams. Go ahead.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm only commenting on the fact that you said Luka's stats are empty calories.
They are, Dirk.
That's not true. He's a winner. Wherever he goes, he wins. He might not win the championship, but they're always winning.
So he's not a winner.
What do you mean? What?
So he's not a winner.
So
you
saying make the playoffs, Red. As long as they make the playoffs, is good, Red. I think that's what he's saying.
No.
Making the playoffs is winning.
I've been talking about glorified losers for since episode 2. Just episode 2. Y'all keep talking about these niggas. These
25, nigga.
And nigga, he not gonna win until he play defense. Simple as that. He gonna be, and no disrespect to you, Ted. He gonna be James. He gonna be just what Kobe said about James Harden. You can't win like that. You can't win like that. He gonna play a lick of defense.
I agree. His defense is awesome.
Hey, is anybody
give Luka prime shot and see what he would have done.
You said who, Ted? Give who?
Give Luka prime shot and see what he would have done.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like he out there with Bron, who's 40,
what you mean? You said Shaq.
Hold on.
Hold on, let him respond. Go ahead.
Anybody good? He out there with Bron, DeAndre Ayton, and
Rui Hachimura.
So you said the Lakers ass. Who said the Lakers ass?
Jaylen Brown.
So was the Mavericks last 2 years?
I'm saying the Lakers ass, but they're not. Because which one is it?
Well,
so was the Mavericks?
You're not ass, but I'm saying he's doing the best he can with what we got.
Because you talk about empty.
He brought up the Mavs.
Right. But I'm gonna talk about the Lakers. I'm gonna talk about the Lakers.
So I'm asking, was the Mavs good? So we keep giving them excuses.
Yeah, they were good.
All right, then. So what's the excuse?
But the excuse is this is how you break it down.
The Lakers.
Go ahead,
Go ahead, Ted.
This is how you break it down, bro, based off y'all conversation, especially you, EJ, because you trying to do all this. You said empty calories, bro. You take Luka off the team right now, what they gonna do?
The same thing we did last year. Lose in the first round.
No, really good without it.
Lose in the first round.
So what I'm saying is,
Austin Reeves was averaging 35, and they was winning. They looked really good without it. So
without Luka or without LeBron?
Without Luka, Austin Reeves was running the point, running the team. They would look really good.
And you had playoff
DeAndre Ayton was involved. DeAndre Ayton was averaging 19 and 10.
Did you have playoff aspirations?
Now he got 6.
Did you have playoff aspirations with Austin Reeves and DeAndre Ayton? Tell the truth.
Ted, I told you first round extra regardless. When LeBron
No, but I'm saying those. Bro, listen. Did you have playoff aspirations with that duo that you just said that they was playing at?
They was gonna make the playoffs. Yes.
Yeah, I said playoff.
Deep playoff runs like you talking like Luka been doing for the last 6 years.
Y'all not getting out the first round.
I didn't say deep. I said the Lakers weren't gonna get out the first round. I said we weren't gonna get past second round. The Lakers, and I'm a Lakers fan. I said.
So you telling me if Austin Reeves comes back healthy and Luka is playing at the level he is, and they play somebody mid tier, right, like a 4, 5, 6 seed, they're not gonna come out the West?
Austin Reeves ain't gonna get the same touches.
And you banking on the 45-year-old LeBron as your second option. We just seen him lose last year in the second round. Well, didn't he lose in the first round and second round?
Have y'all not noticed the change in DeAndre Ayton since Luka's been back? Do y'all not see that DeAndre Ayton is no longer caring about basketball? He went from 18-8 to 6-4.
When did he care about basketball?
This passing point guard. Do y'all not see that? Am I
like, share, subscribe.
But you doing that, and the Timberwolves beat the shit out of us last year. With the guys that we talking about, they beat the shit out of us last year. What are y'all talking about? We've seen this.
Because the dude that you vouched for disappeared. That's why.
Who I vouched for?
Austin Reeves. The dude that you was vouching for, he disappeared in that playoff series.
I never vouched for Austin Reeves,
fellas. I am vouching for him. It's not the same Austin Reeves.
Ted, I never vouched for Austin Reeves. EJ vouched for Austin Reeves.
You look the same with Braun out there.
That's all I'm saying.
That's what. That's fair.
You look really similar.
Luka doesn't play defense. He has to play defense.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Y'all good? We good? Bree dropped his bomb. Bree dropped the bomb.
I don't know what
Bree dropped the bomb, and
that was crazy.
The angry people come out when you talk about the Lakers.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that
crazy.
anymore. I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Tell me this thing.
I'm
Tell me this thing, y'all. Nah, that was good, but it was. I just want to let me know it wasn't me. It was Bree, most improved player. Oh, I want to throw in one of my most improved players. Nobody said Jaylen Johnson, Michael Porter Jr., Alexander Walker, but I got Michael Porter Jr. as one of my. I think he's leading for me, bro. 26 a game out there. I think he's shooting like 63% true shooting, bro. 7 or 8 rebounds a game, bro. I got Michael Porter Jr. I think he's one of them. I think Jaylen Johnson's pretty good too. I'm not. Oh, you guys there? What's up?
I don't know if anybody been watching this person, but Anthony Black with the Magic, he's a player that somebody they like.
That's my 6 man.
Paolo, I don't know what's been going on in Orlando. So I know Fran's been hurt and stuff like that, but Anthony Black, he's really been taking over there. I think he averaged like 18 points right now. Like that's just like I ain't saying he's like most improved, none of like all this and that, but it's a player just to be looking impressive to me. One of those.
I think he can get 6 man of the year, Zell. I think he's in that conversation. Him, Reed Shepherd,
Jaime Jaquez too.
Jaquez, Alexander Walker. I think he's in that 6 man of the year for sure. I think he averaged 21 last 9 games. He averaged 15, I think, for the season. But like I think the Magic just played better when Palu played big. I'm over this positionless basketball. I'm going off script. I'm sorry. This positionless basketball shit, that's a LeBron James term. Okay. 6'9" Paolo, you're not LeBron. Get your ass down there on that free throw line extended and play 6'9" basketball. Okay. Get out of here with this positionless shit. Get down there. My bad. I want to
you're right.
Because they're getting on my nerves and shit. But most impressive team so far. Who you got, man? They pissing me off, bro. Everybody positionless. Like, bro, you don't have the ball.
You got no position, bro. Can't shoot or dribble.
Hey, I think the Rockets kind of fucked that up when they put PJ Tucker at the center that one year.
Yeah, bro. Like listen, everybody. Some people need positions, bro.
Just like,
yeah. Play your position.
Okay, I want to say something real quick before we leave. Most improved. Is most improved because I'm confused. Like, is it? Because a lot of these guys is like not improved. They just got a different opportunity. So can we call it most improved, or it's like Michael Porter Jr. finally can just shoot all the shots he wants, or you know what I'm saying, or like somebody went from 20 minutes to 35. You know, so I mean, I don't know.
How would you B? How I define it is more for me is like how your role changed and points per game. I think it's hard for me to look at a guy like Alexander Walker, bro. He wasn't even an option on the Timberwolves team. I wouldn't even say he was the 4th option. He was just a defensive player. So to go from a defensive player averaging 9 points to go to the Hawks where you're subbing minutes as a 1 and 2 guy and you went up to 20, I think he's like somebody I look at as most improved, just because he showed us that he could do more. If the Timberwolves thought that Alexander Walker could have been a 20-point per game guy, I don't think they would have traded him, because his defense is really good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, am I tripping when I say that? If you thought he was that good, why would you let him go?
But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Coming through real quick, Red. One coming through, I always thought Alexander Walker could score. I didn't know of him as just being a defender. I thought he was a bucket.
Right.
And then I think he switched his role in Minnesota because the minutes just weren't there. So I feel like they kind of knew. Maybe I don't know. I think they thought maybe Rob would make a leap.
Dillingham.
But yeah, so, I don't know.
What you about to say, Rick?
I mean, NBA awards are weird anyway, because the MVP really never goes to the MVP. It's who they think is, most of the time anyway, it's who they think is the best player on the best team, majority of the time. It ain't really most valuable to their team.
But to the most improved conversation, it used to be easier to gauge because they used to also go off points and wins. I think we named a lot of dudes that up their percentages, but they ain't on winning teams neither. So
right,
it used to be easier to gauge it. That's why I picked two. That's when I did pick Keontae George, but I think Buddy he said
Jaylen Johnson.
No,
Jaylen Johnson. Denny Avija. He's the favorite right now.
Yeah, if he get into like the 8th seed, 7th to 8th seed, they'll probably pick him.
They the 9th seed right now, Red. They end up playing.
Yes, sir.
Mitch, what you was about to say, Mitch? What you was about to say, Mitch?
Oh shit, I can't remember. Go ahead.
It's all good. No worries. He stood up about to say something. Hold on. First off, let me make sure, Bree, you got to go, because we be talking, man. Can you hear me,
give me like 5 minutes.
Go ahead, do your thing.
No, I'm saying I can stay for like 5 minutes.
She got 5 more minutes.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, okay. Let me ask you this then. So before you go, who is your most impressive team thus far? Who are you most impressed, or player that's impressed you the most for this season?
Most impressed. I had the chance to see the Spurs live, like for the NBA Cup, and I just think with healthy Wemby, the way they just been, I don't know why they're making the Thunder, like, they just smacking them. So I think the Spurs are looking real scary. They're young. They have good team chemistry. I think they can make a good run. So
I got a quick question for Bree before she go too. Bree, Unrivaled, the women's it's 3-on-3 league. I watched it last year. It was so dope.
yeah.
When does that start? And like, can you kind of tell us just a little bit about it? Because I thought it was a dope idea, and they were playing. I was kind of skeptical at first because I was like, are they gonna be playing hard? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
And I turned it on just kind of casually watching one time, and I started like, no lie, like the next week I started looking at the game schedules. Like, yo, I gotta watch. Like, I'm trying to see who play on what team. Like, it's a really great league.
Yeah. Yeah. So y'all should tune in. I think it starts tomorrow. I think it's January 5th or January.
Yep, you're right. January 5th. Yep.
Okay.
It starts tomorrow. So yeah, like it's a 3-on-3. I've been there. If y'all should go. It's in Miami. The court, it's like a smaller court, but it's still a good size. I don't know exactly what size the court is, full court. And 3-on-3 basketball. And I think what I like about it is like it really shows who can play defense, who can play offense. Because if you can't play defense, you're getting exposed because there's so much room on the court. I think the biggest hitch last year was that I can't remember. I think there were 6 teams, and each team had like 6 or 7 players. So a problem was that players were getting injured, and then they would just have to be bouncing. They were bouncing around on teams. So I think that was the biggest downfall of it. But this year they've added a couple more teams, more players, and I think it's a dope concept. You know, you already have Ice Cube with the big 3, but now it's different because, like I said, it's full court. I'm excited, and not only they have the 3-on-3, but they also do like during the season or at the end of the season, they have like a 1-on-1 tournament for like $200,000 or something, which I think is cool. I wish the NBA would do something like that. Just seeing, seeing the players go 1-on-1. Like, I don't know. I think that is dope. I think the whole concept is dope. So y'all should tune in. It's tomorrow.
I think Nafisa, Collier won last year, didn't she? Nafisa win the 1-on-1?
No.
Some of the
Nafisa win Alicia.
Enrique?
I think Alicia Gray won, didn't? No,
Alicia
maybe
Gray?
not.
I think it was
won last year.
Let me double check.
It was the guard. What was that guard?
I thought it was
Who?
It was a guard. It was a guard. I think.
She played a guard. I thought she played Enrique.
Somebody.
Yeah, I thought Alicia Gray won.
I seen Skylar play.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Nafisa.
It was Nafisa, was it? It was Nafisa.
It was Nafisa.
Yeah, it was Nafisa. She played Aaliyah. She played out of UConn.
Okay.
But
I mean, Nafisa, she's different. Like she can handle it. She can shoot mid range. She got footwork. So like, what you gonna do with that?
It's gonna be somebody different this year, though.
Yeah, I
think.
Nafisa's
out. She's out.
Oh yeah.
She had double ankle surgery.
Yeah, she had double ankle surgery.
But what I did peep is like a lot this year. This year, like Angel Reese isn't coming back. Caitlin Stewart probably will. I don't know if she'll ever play in it. Who knows? She getting paid. She don't have to play. Asia Wilson didn't play in it this year. We have Paige playing in it.
Yeah.
But
nice.
I think
is Juju in? No, she got one more year.
No, Juju's still injured.
She got one more cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all WNBA.
No, it's
that's
a solid.
what I like.
It's a solid league. It's dope.
Yeah, that's what I like. That it was like the real current star. Like a lot of star power was in that the thing. So I was like, man, they doing this is great.
No, that's is that brought in the WNBA? Is that through the WNBA or is that separate? Like is that
it's separate? It's separate. It was created by Nafisa and Brianna Stewart created it. So like the players playing in it have like equity. They're getting paid more than the WNBA. So it's like unless you're like a Caitlin Clark or Asia Wilson, they don't have to play in that. Like they're getting paid. They got brand endorsements. They got the bigger contracts. But this gives an opportunity for the other players who aren't maybe getting paid as much to go in, get paid, have a piece of equity, get more money, get more exposure, and just hoop.
And they keep them.
What you about to say, Ted? Yeah,
I think Ted might have something about Unravel. Mine's not about Unravel, but it's
Ted, go ahead then, Ted. Yeah, what you about to say?
No, I don't got an Unravel question. This is a little bit off the grid.
Okay.
So
go ahead and ask her y'all before she goes. She about to ride out.
If anybody doesn't have anything for Unravel, I was just gonna ask Bree how she feels about Project B coming up too.
Oh, the new league.
I've heard. I need to look more into that, but I have noticed like who was the first player to go.
Who did they say?
I
know it's gonna be 5-on-5 with Project B though, and they're gonna have more international.
They starting to end, I think.
Yeah.
EJ looking it up.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Go ahead.
They got stars, Nanika.
Her name started to end. Nika, I think that's what I was thinking.
Alyssa Thomas,
yeah. Jonquel Jones.
Okay.
I think it's just giving. It's main thing. It's putting more pressure on the WNBA to actually, right now they're in these contract negotiations, like pay the players. Talking about striking, all this stuff. So I think it's really putting pressure on the WNBA to like.
Yeah, right.
Pay the players.
Because they keep saying they ain't got no money, but everybody getting money.
Everybody getting money. Why in the W make it make sense? Yeah. So I think that's the main thing is just putting the pressure on them. Because especially the names that we listed, those were like players. Those are vet players. They're gonna go where the money is. So
they was talking about Nneka Ogwumike too. Nneka
Ogwumike. There you go, Nneka Ogwumike. I can't say her last name. I ain't want to mess it up.
Yeah. She's a vet.
Is that 5-on-5? So what's that? Is that just like not WNBA? Like, are y'all trying, or are they just trying to move away from the WNBA? Like, because that's a lot of money. $200,000. That's a decent amount of bread.
I know.
2 months of work.
And it allows the players to not have to go over. Well, I don't even know where. I need to look more into Project B because I don't know much about it. I've heard about it, but I don't know exactly where it's going to be. Like, are they going overseas? Because I know it is a lot of more.
I think it's going to be. Yeah, tournaments are in Europe, Asia, Latin America. And then it's going to start November of this year and go into April. So it'll be during
the season.
Yeah, it'll be during Unravel too. So
so I guess it's
they giving them multiple
They giving them options now. Like you don't want to pay me in the WNBA, I'm gonna go play on Arrival for $200,000. Go
Yeah.
playing what Project B? Playing B. Project B for
Well, whatever. That's a fact. I think what really triggered it though was that New York Liberty. Y'all seen where like I think it was the Oakland Raiders owner or somebody bought it for like X amount of money and then it like multiplied times like 15 or 20. So they was like, all right, y'all keep saying ain't no money in here, but how he get $3 billion? How the net worth $3 billion for such and such. But anyway, Ted, what you got? Ted, what you about to say? Ted?
Yeah, this is off the grid question. Hey, Bree, so if you were to make a dream team, WNBA players 1 through 5 of your best team ever all time, who would you have on your roster as a starting team? And you could do however you want to do it, positionless or 1 through 5 traditional.
Ooh, dang.
Yep, I did it. I waited.
Okay. Let me start off my team with Maya Moore.
Hey man, at that
She's a goat. She might be my goat.
She the goat.
Facts.
For sure.
Give me Asia Wilson. And then I'm gonna think of like position. Maya Moore, Asia Wilson. Throw in Diana Taurasi. Easy.
2 more. Make it count.
Shit, Bree, me and you can play with them 3. We could.
Shit, we good.
Right, we I want like a Cheryl Swoops or a Lisa Leslie.
Give
me Lisa
Leslie, because they only got a lot of respect for Lisa out here.
Yeah, give me Lisa Leslie, and do I want a current or like give me Stu Bird.
Damn, I like that.
I don't think anybody beating us.
That's 3
y'all might
UConns.
not lose.
No, nobody's beating them.
Yeah, they might not lose again.
But wait, I got a question. With that team I just said, is a freshman men's basketball team beating them?
Great question.
You talking about high school?
I love that you put them on the spot like that. Yeah,
you
go
talking
ahead.
about high school?
Go ahead.
High school or college?
Freshman high school basketball team.
Yes.
I think they beat the shit out of high school basketball. High school basketball.
Mitch hold on, let Mitch go, y'all.
Because Michael Porter Jr., you know what, he was talking crazy. I mean, some of it might have been true, but he just be talking. I feel
the
like
freshman.
Mitch, what you say?
High school, Mitch.
Freshman.
You know, Oak Hill has freshmen, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, there are levels to.
I'm talking about top tier high school.
There are levels
to.
That ain't what she meant, though, Mitch.
That's how Oak Hill. You would have got the.
Even if that is what she
meant, you would have got Carmelo Anthony.
In their prime. All those women in their prime.
Hey, but I just went to a high school game yesterday.
All right, brother, you got it.
Yesterday. 34. Come on, so
I went to one too, man. They'll wipe everybody around here up.
They poo. Yeah, they poo. High school poo.
But no, they can't beat Oak Hill. No, they cannot beat Oak Hill.
No.
B, I go into this all the time, bro. I stood in front of a lot of them, bro. Amber Smith wasn't just letting, like, I wasn't just letting her score, bro. Like, they can hoop.
They can play,
like,
bro.
There's some real dog. Audia Mathis is a dog. Like, I don't
But
care.
She's a dog.
Like, she's a dog. I
think it depends on how it's officiated, though. If it's officiated,
and what ball we playing with? The men's ball?
I don't think they care.
I personally prefer playing with the men's basketball.
You like the men's ball?
Man, I'm used to playing against and with men, so it's like I only practice with the men.
I ain't gonna lie, Bree team was gonna sweep that freshman squad that y'all talking about.
That was a solid team.
That's a great team. They're huge too.
Like Maya Moore is averaging 50.
Stack on that team for them freshmen.
Look, though, but he said.
I'm thinking, if you got somebody physically,
not Oak Hill though. I'm not.
He said Oak Hill
already.
If he said,
Oak Hill, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
They tall. They gonna be 6'9". They 6'9", bro. Yeah, they might well be NBA.
That's why I said it depends on the officiating, because they get to be hella physical. It can get ugly.
Yeah.
Because Michael Porter Jr. was like 6'9", 6'7" when he was a freshman. So I think Michael Porter Jr. was also talking about him, like him, and he was like elite. So if you talk about
Michael Porter Jr. was one of the best high school.
That's what I'm saying. So
basketball players we ever saw.
But your average high school.
Your
average high school.
Hey, Derek, he was cold till he got that backy out of me. Hey, I'm
saying him in his senior year, I saw him at the
he was cold.
he played with Trae Young on the same AAU team in the PJM. Michael Porter Jr. could have went to the NBA right after that.
Yeah, he was tough.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
He could have went to
Yeah,
that was
tough.
before the back
He was
injury. He
tough.
could have
It hit
been
different.
in the NBA.
Yeah, it hit different when Michael Porter Jr. said it. When we talking about my high school, they probably gonna beat my high school.
Oh, we
You gonna beat my high school? Absolutely.
They're gonna be mine.
Hold on.
Yeah.
They'll beat our varsity team right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
I'm no
getting at.
cap. Like it's bad right now.
When you go to Oak Hill and you go to prep schools, a lot of those guys, like y'all said, a lot of those guys are kind of already in NBA type of players. Like they're NBA kind of players.
Yeah, I'm talking about like with that Oak Hill or with like prime Chino Hills, like it would get crazy. It would get crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't, you know what I'm saying? But
Mount
like
Verdi,
I said,
Mount Verdi is insane. They got
that IC school in Maryland.
But how tall is Lisa
Yeah,
Leslie?
bro.
Lisa Leslie, what?
6'4", 6'6".
She's like
Hold on,
6'4".
let me
She's
check.
like
She's
6'4".
tall.
She's
She's
tall.
tall.
Y'all telling me
She's tall, bro. I
Mikey
think
Williams
she's
ain't
tall.
going tomahawk on
Asia
her.
Wilson's solid too. Asia Wilson's got.
Yeah, I think Lisa Leslie might be like 6'7", bro.
Bro,
She's
that
6'5",
woman
y'all.
team hitting them
She's
with
6'5".
the
She's
She's
6'5".
6'5"? Okay.
She's 6'5".
Yeah, it might
So what
be
y'all
sweet.
thinking? Like Mikey Williams and Dior Johnson, all them
Might
ones.
be sweet.
They
They
gonna.
bugging.
Buy more bucket regardless, man.
They bugging
I'm
though.
sorry.
Mike cold.
Look at Mitch's face. Look at Mitch's
I
face.
was-
Look at
hey,
Mitch.
Mitch,
Tell the truth, then, Mitch. No, go ahead and
Mitch,
say it. We
I
ain't
ain't say nothing.
Why you
Man.
tell the
I ain't
truth,
say
Mitch?
nothing.
Tell the truth, Mitch.
Nah, Lisa Leslie's cold, but you gotta think that's back in the day. That's like saying the old
Here you
NBA
go.
players.
Here you
I'm
go.
just
Here you
saying.
go. Here you go.
I'm
with
with
this
you with the
shit.
new. Hey, I'm with you
Here
with the
you
new
go.
hoopers. Lisa Leslie is cold. Cheryl Swoops is cold. I don't think they're gonna
Put
be
some
cold in the
respect on
NBA now. Like they're just not the same.
We get it, Mitch.
You don't think that Lisa Leslie hook shot gonna work?
Better. Yeah.
Nah, at
You don't think that
6'5",
hook shot gonna work?
yeah,
At 6'5", hook.
low. There's
Hey,
some
can I-
Louisville
can I-
high school teams that got people at 7 foot on their team.
Hey, can I-
That's
can
all
I
I'm saying.
pose-
Bro,
Can I
Juju
pose-
gonna fry some niggas. How about that?
Can I
Oh, no,
pose a
Juju's
question?
cold.
Juju's frying some niggas, bro.
Juju's
I
cold.
saw Maya.
Juju's so.
Juju's
Yeah, I
frying
saw
some
Maya
niggas.
Moore.
Y'all
I saw
tripping.
Maya Moore in high school at Collins Hills, and she was incredible, bro. So she's
I just
got
gotta-
size too. So I
I
mean,
seen y'all get fried in the Johnson Center by some girls.
Asia Wilson
I ain't never.
cooking.
Nerd admit,
Asia Wilson
I've seen
cooking
y'all
y'all at the
get
Johnson
fried.
Center.
No,
boy, you
hey,
try your goddamn
you
mind.
I ain't never lost
I've
it.
seen Vic
Don't do
come
it.
in there and go crazy. That's what
Don't
I'm
do
saying.
it.
Like that's why I'm like, why we acting like I done seen. So we done seen some hoopers. Amani Franklin is a bucket. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
she's
Mitch,
a
I got a
bucket.
question for you
Amani
though.
went to the league.
I got a question
I
for
don't even
Mitch.
think
I'm strapping that up though. I'm strapping that up. I'm strapping
Facts.
He
that
Mitch,
up.
don't even play
Facts.
defense.
It was cookies. You named the player E. It was cookies in the JC. You named the player. It was cookies. Don't do that. It was
But
cookies.
look, hey,
See, they cap. What's up,
But
Rick?
look,
What's up, Rick?
real quick, Mitch, because you always bring up evolution, right? So you think because of evolution, like that just automatically mean you're gonna beat the IQ?
No,
I think IQ, because I think
But-
IQ hold weight. But go ahead.
you put Juju in Cheryl Swoops era of basketball, she's gonna look like a god because they don't play like
Oh,
that.
that's the fact. Well, she kind of look like a
Yeah,
dog.
I might agree.
That's evolution. They play
You
it
got a lot of
different.
wiggle. You got a lot of wiggle in that game.
Caitlin
It
Clark.
just-
You put Caitlin Clark back then. Crazy.
I asked this to him with the
It's
with
crazy.
with
It's just
evolution.
evolution.
When he just say evolution, he just make like they just be so much better. But them niggas be cold and come lose to the older niggas all the time. That's all I just be saying.
I will
IQ,
say
that
this.
shit.
I agree with Red. I will say this, bro. I started going back and looking at some of those guys like that. We'd be like, oh, they wasn't doing some of this stuff. And them it was some stuff back there they was doing that was just on par with what we got going on right now, bro. It was some cold. It was some cold basketball being played. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I look back, 'cause you know they'll be like, they was playing against them white boy Mark Price,
Them plumbers.
Cam Marley.
The plumbers.
Yeah.
Man, go back and watch Mark Price and Jeremiah. Boy, they was going crazy.
But just look at when y'all
50, 40, 90, the first guy. What's up, Rick?
But just look at when y'all was at school. Y'all was at UK. Y'all seen
Yeah.
some of the best come in. So evolution every year because you get to see some shit. But y'all was whooping shit in the JC. like, or the period. So
I don't know if evolution. I still ain't seen a motherfucker better than John Wall at Kentucky. And they done
I said
had a
a lot.
bunch
That's what I
of.
said.
I still ain't seen one. Well, I'm
Yeah,
lying.
bro.
Malik Monk kind of went crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
But I
He
do
wasn't
agree
better
though,
than
Mitch.
John.
I do agree with the skill part, Mitch. I just think IQ went out over skill in most cases. That's all. That'd be my only argument too.
I don't know. I mean, I agree with all y'all, but I just think that right now, what we dealing with, women's basketball in the totality is in a really good place, right? Because you got young talent coming up, like Hannah Hidalgo is crazy, Olivia Miles is crazy. Sarah Strong is crazy. There's a lot of girls out there that's a young talent that don't really get the media outlets that they should, right? Because a lot of notoriety came with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark coming up because they had a quote unquote rival. And now that these girls are not really like talking a lot of shit, they don't really get that media outlet and that draw. But in reality, bro, Hannah Hidalgo just scored 35 points and she has 17 steals. I want people to realize that she was getting so bumpy with a D1 team. She got 17 steals and she 5'5". She's the smallest person. Bro, listen. And then Olivia Miles transferred over, like, because they used to be on teams in Notre Dame. She transferred over to TCU. Now she's averaging a daggone near triple-double. And then her other teammate averaged a triple-double too. Like, they're doing some insane things in college. It just don't get a lot of love. But if you really, locked in with the sport, bro, women's basketball is in a great place. And the talent is at
I thought you was going to bring up Audie Crooks, Ted, because I know she out
I
there.
did too, because she been going crazy.
Putting them in the cup.
What is going on?
Audie Crooks, y'all brought up Shaq, dog.
She baby Shaq.
Baby girl Shaq.
Baby girl.
Bro, that Hannah Hidalgo stat line, that 40, she had a 40 ball with 17 steals.
17 steals, yeah, she did.
Bro, I had to call somebody and be like, hey, bro, did y'all see that Hannah Hidalgo had 17 steals? Like I don't think people realize how insane 17
You're not doing that on a video game, honestly.
Hey, every point guard getting a scholarship took, bro. Ain't no way.
Bro, it was so crazy. But when I looked at it, because you know how like most teams like that's really like that, they get bumpy with you, they play full court press, they trap and everything. Bro, she was dolo, just I'm like, oh my god. And then I kind of wanted to big shout out to Kentucky, man, for hitting that game winner on LSU, sending them, you know what I'm saying, hitting that game winning three
off that Boosie.
And I was
look, shout out Kentucky, man. I seen them unranked. They got slept
you
on.
SMU? Hey, you petty, boy. Hey, you petty as hell. He talking about shout out to SMU.
No, I won't go. No, I'll talk about that later. LSU, I was saying LSU. Shout out to LSU because I don't know if people been playing. LSU been scoring 100 points every other night.
Yeah.
Blase, my girl that transferred from South Carolina,
Malaysia full while
coming off the bench.
What's her name? Michaela Williams.
Michaela Williams. Crazy. They're scoring 100 like a lot, y'all. Like they putting up 100 like every other game, bro.
Wait, Fu Wiley went to LSU. She's
off the bench.
Yeah. Oh, but she had a really rough game. She had a rough game. She had like 3 points and like 4 or 5 fouls and a lot of turnovers. She had a real tough game. They was getting bumpy with her. And I just hope her game can translate as she transferred over there. She's just having a little bit tough time right now, but I think she'll figure it out. She gritty and things of that nature, but it's just like you got people like Fudd and UConn with Sarah Strong. Like, bro, it's some hoopers out there, bro.
That's some hoop.
And when Juju come back.
Oh, I'm glad that you brought that up. I'm glad that you brought that up. It's a left-hand shorty at USC. I forgot her name. She crazy.
The light-skinned girl. What's her name?
She's 5.
Yeah, for sure. But
Bree, you think Juju gonna play or you think she gonna
sit out?
Sit out.
She gonna sit out.
Oh, her name is Jazzy Davis.
Yeah. I think Juju. I mean, I feel like why come back? Like, why rush it for one? Especially because with NIL money, like, why not? I'll stay. I'll get my doctorate at this point and stay in college. Like, I'm here. So
I mean, the way y'all talking about the WNBA, it sounds like it ain't really the move no more, no way. Because I imagine as far as getting paid, if she can go, like you said, if she can go get paid, I imagine they can make an exception for her to come play in Unrivaled, even though she may stay in college.
For sure.
The Unrivaled already has like their rookie, like they've already announced the rookie class or whatever, like which is Juju, which is Olivia, Sarah, all those girls have already they already are working with them as like the next thing.
Olivia Miles is cold. She be having the Kareem glasses giving out crazy work.
When you talk about Juju though, Juju gonna be one of them players. She ain't gonna have to worry about doing too much off the court either, because she gonna get a check. She got
a check now.
And she's making serious with JD5. They're gonna be dumb rich.
Yeah.
What you say, children? They cousins. What you say?
Who?
JD5?
They ain't
It's getting weird.
They cousins.
Yeah, they cousins.
Ain't no way.
They're not
I
cousins.
swear,
They not
They're not cousins.
They not cousins. You
That's
just
what it said when I looked it up.
People
No,
don't
maybe
look
they
back
do.
on IG and
say,
look
what
No
you say,
way.
Bree?
Oh,
What
maybe.
you say, Bree? They
Okay. My bad.
They cousins are.
They cousins.
My bad.
We can
I ain't
tell
never
the
seen
face
you.
like,
You
what?
right. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
I'm an old
Cause,
man
cause,
now.
hey,
I'm an
listen,
old
cause I
man.
was about to
Back
say,
then.
I said, hey, look, bro, how they was looking at each other in that jumbotron? Ain't no way they was
No,
cousins.
sorry, cuz. Bro,
And that's the
never looked at
and
my cousin
JD5
like
mama.
that.
Distant
That's the one when the
cousins.
mama was on
Yeah,
That was the
JD5 mama
mama.
was
Dating, right?
gatekeeping, but I
Yeah.
think Juju got over that hill. She good now. You feel me? She trying to get that.
Nah,
Yeah.
what do you say? Nah, we
Y'all
could.
silly, man.
Nah,
All
we
right, man.
could.
Well, Bree, let's let Bree go, man. Bree, we appreciate you, man. This was awesome.
Hey,
I
appreciate you,
appreciate
Bree,
you.
so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank
For
you.
real.
Thank
This
you.
is dope.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
big
Have
dog.
a good
We'll
one.
be
Appreciate it.
in.
Appreciate it.
All right,
You
Bree.
too.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.
There we go, man. All right, man. Let's get this
Yeah.
setup
Y'all
right
want to talk
here.
about SMU?
What's
Yeah.
going
Hey,
on with
look,
SMU? What's that about?
they beat North Carolina. They beat
I
it.
can't hear E now. Hold
That
on.
was one of the. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good win for them though, cause they
Yeah,
gonna be
good. Good
that
win.
was
It's
a
a
good
good win
win.
for them.
'Cause we was number 12. Nah, I'm saying they're gonna be a good win. That's one of
Yeah,
them
they
things.
weren't ranked.
We was number
So was it a
12.
bad? So was it a bad loss?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for us, yeah, hell yeah, it was a bad loss for
Mm-hmm.
us, but a good win
Hey,
for them.
I ain't like how Booby dropped my boy like that. God dang.
On
Because with us
fault.
being number 12 and them being unranked, they're gonna
Yeah,
make a run
facts.
to the tournament. It's gonna help them get in. It's gonna be one of them to help them get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a quality win for them.
Yeah, it's a quality
We'll,
win.
we'll,
Yeah.
we'll see them again. Don't matter. Bye bye.
But I think it
Who?
was it at SMU?
Yeah.
I
Shit.
think it might have
No,
Yeah,
been
it
no.
was
at
SMU.
SM.
No. Was it SMU?
I think it was at SMU. I could be wrong though.
I can
But
double check it. Let me see.
I don't know if it was at
SMU
SMU.
versus
I thought it was at Chapel Hill.
it might have
it
been. But it's a
looks
bad loss at Chapel
it was
Hill.
at
It's not
SMU,
that.
y'all. It was
It
at
was at
SMU.
SMU.
Keep,
It was at
Yeah,
I
SMU.
yeah,
keep
Okay.
yeah,
forgetting
yeah.
SMU and that ACC. That don't even sound
SMU's
right.
pretty good though. They
I
got
forgot they
like
was
10,
at
11
ACC too.
wins.
They
Yeah.
12
Yeah,
and
they
2.
good.
They
Yeah,
12 and
they
2. I was
got
just gonna say they
yeah,
12 and
they
2.
yeah, they look
Yeah.
they all right.
They low key tough as
I'm
hell.
just fucking with them
And
boys. Shit, we
That
almost
who
one,
lost
just
that
to
beat
one
Michigan
Boozer
State.
brother, he trash though. It's all
who just
good.
who just
On
beat
God.
who
On
just beat
God.
Michigan State?
The other one, not Cam,
We
but the other one, he weak.
he weak.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
He
we
got
ain't
lie.
he
doing
got he
nothing.
got to play by
SMU
3 games.
schedule's trash.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. That's
yeah,
why they're not
true
ranked.
enough. But they're gonna make
That's
Yeah,
why they're
but
not
they're gonna
ranked. You
make
got
they're gonna make it to the
their
We,
yeah.
12 wins
hey,
is
hey, listen,
trash.
Dirk, we gonna pull up on y'all Tobacco Road real soon, bro. Don't worry about it.
I'm not confident in us.
who
We
Michigan
weak.
State just lose to? Michigan State
Our
just lost to
guards,
somebody.
our guards
Uh
are awful.
they're the only undefeated team right now.
Who?
Whoever they
Who is
lost
Michigan
to.
State or whoever they
No,
lost to?
they just
Michigan.
lost. Yeah, whoever they
I
lost
know
to.
Michigan.
Michigan,
They lost to
Wolverines
Michigan.
whooping
Nebraska.
shit.
So Michigan
Michigan
and
lost to
Nebraska the last
Nebraska.
two
Right.
undefeated teams.
Yeah, Michigan been blowing there. They been like
Nebraska.
40 points.
Nebraska
Hey,
undefeated, bro. They just
Nebraska
beat
broke
Michigan
them.
State.
Nebraska undefeated.
Yeah.
Michigan and Nebraska both
We'll
undefeated right now.
dog them. We'll beat them
hey, but
boys.
listen, hey, real quick, bro,
Y'all
because I
bench ain't deep enough, Dirt.
No, we not
That's what
good.
that's what's gonna hurt y'all. Y'all bench ain't deep enough.
We're not
What's
good.
up, Ted?
I'm
What's
gonna be
up,
honest
Ted?
with
no, I wanted to holler at y'all about something, bro. You know, y'all know that young boy from Auburn, Tahad Pettiford. Why the
you.
coach
Yeah,
playing with him, bro? Y'all read that article?
I
he
What you
gonna
seen
mean?
it.
transfer. He
Yeah.
gonna transfer.
Hey,
What do
listen,
you
bro.
Bruce
do?
So,
Pearl.
Talking about that bench
so,
and all that.
so
Hold
basically,
on. What do you do? I missed it.
he basically the coach was like, talking about the early game struggles and things of that nature because he was highly, anticipated to be one of the best players in the country.
Hmm.
And he had a rough game against Houston, and then it kind of was like a mental shock. So then they was asking him about like his playing time and his production. They was like, he got to stop putting me in tough positions to make decisions like this and basically cutting the minutes. But this is your first time coaching. Like you haven't really proved anything with this particular program. A lot of the people that were seniors that put them in position to be able to go deep in March Madness, they not there no more. And
Yeah.
you passing the torch to Tahad, and you know what I'm saying. He's having growing pains. But then like instead of like adapting and adjusting with your guy, you ready to give up on him and put him on that bench and push him
This
to a position where he got to hit that transfer portal. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know if everybody is in tune with him. He one of the coldest guards in
this
the country.
this Bruce Pearl son, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
his
Yeah,
team.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, no, it's his son that took over. But
yeah.
what
Oh,
but
okay.
the
Yeah, a
Yeah,
couple,
but the
Bruce
thing
couple.
Pearl
but
go.
Yeah.
but the thing with
Mhm.
Tahad though, Ted, what a lot of people don't know is he had a good showing when he went to the combine. So this year right here was just supposed to come back and be his breakout, like you said. So I think even with him, if he don't play, I think he'll go to the combine next year and just
Yeah,
go to the league.
I'll
Cause
declare
he
if
was
I
out.
win. I'll take
Cause
my
they
chance.
had high praise for him. They had high praise for him
I
last year.
wouldn't
He was
go.
like now they had him in like the 20s last year, the first round.
Okay.
I ain't
I
gonna
So
lie.
wouldn't. wouldn't
I
go.
get what you're saying, doing well in the combine, but I'm transfer portal. You gonna pay me the NIL money, and I'm gone.
But I say this all the time though. Hear me out, y'all. Like, uh, I know me, Dur, and EJ was fans of Scotty Reynolds back in the day, right? Villanova, right?
Yeah.
So,
Less tape is better sometimes. You gotta think about to how they number like what 6'1" maybe
6'1" maybe.
6'1"
I think
maybe.
On a good
He
day.
athletic, but you
Very.
gotta go. You gotta go with the momentum. Right now, if I'm a sophomore and they see I got some, some technicality as far as me playing, let me go in here and show it in the combine. They'll draft me based off my potential. Aside of
Yeah.
going out here getting some more tape, and let's just say I go do the same shit I did my freshman year. I didn't help my stock. My stock gonna drop. Like he would have to come back and actually like ball out to make his stock go up.
Yeah, I think if he stay, it can hurt him for real. Like I see like a lot of players who kind of get into that system. Like I feel like Mikey Williams, that would be a terrible example, kind of. But even a player like that, just kind of like where they was here, then they go to this college, they go to that college, and they don't get no better. They just keep getting worse. But they do get that NIL bag and stuff like that. They get money. The family's cool, but it really depends on what they want. Like for Pettiford, I would take that chance and just go to the NBA. Like I feel like
let me get up out of there.
trying to stay in college all this time, it's gonna only hurt him. I think for like his players, so that like he'll get more money, but I don't think it's gonna help him get better in basketball and stuff. Honestly,
But I think that shot is minimal anyways for him being an undersized guard. He's talented and he's shifty as I've ever seen. But we've seen plenty of guards that could score better than him, like Isaiah Cannon and them boys that were undersized, and they just didn't get that production and the opportunity on the next level. Right? There's very rare that you see Isaiah Thomas from the Celtics type of player just kill and go into the league and progress and transition the way that they usually do. Nate Robinson, those are one of ones that you see every 10 years that do that. So why not go hit the transfer portal, get that money, do what you need to do? Because I don't think that no matter how good he played this year, that he would have had that draw because of how deep this draft is going in right now. This rookie class that's coming up with OJ and all them, AJ and all them, like them boys is crazy.
What's the minimum in the league, EJ? And I think we be
minimum what, Red? Minimum what, Red?
The minimum, like the minimum pay.
Rookie minimum.
Yeah. Just because I was gonna say, Ted. I think when we look at I ain't gonna say bust, but draft bust. If you first rounder, I don't think he's gonna be a starter nowhere. At 6 foot, he's not gonna be a starter. He's gonna be a career backup if we been 100. So. I would say just go get the money because I think at least you're gonna make at least 500,000 EJ if I'm not mistaken.
If you get drafted in the first round, it's 1.16 million. If you get drafted in the first round, 1.16.
Yeah, so that's 1.6 million.
You might as well stay in college.
But he can do both, y'all. He don't for money. He can go to the combine and just test the water.
What is
at
this point?
But
nowadays he can go to the league and be like, you know what? Let me go back to college.
Exactly.
And I was gonna say,
doing that, you can do that too.
And I was gonna say this though, to Mitch, with them NIL contracts too, though, Mitch. Depending on what your contract, whatever endorsement you got, it stick with you when you go. It continues. So it ain't just cut off. That's why I was saying. That's why I was just saying go get the 1.6 and you still get that same bag. I get what you're saying though about staying, but I mean, let's be 100. The dream is to get to the league. Nobody want to be in college 85 years.
That's a fact. So I got a question. So who's better, him or Mark Sears, that was on Alabama?
Bryce Sears.
I like Sears.
Bryce Sears.
Okay. He didn't get drafted. He was cooked.
I like Mark Sears, but I think with Tahai, I think he's just more athletic. I think he got a certain type of athleticism that'll help him. That's all I'm saying.
The athleticism at 6'1".
He electric though. I ain't gonna lie. 6'1".
But I'm saying though, even like with that particular, like LJ Cryer, a kid like LJ Cryer was magnificent in Houston last year, right? He ain't get no love to the next level. And what I think is that him and his team, they realizing what the ceiling is, right? They say, hey, man, you doing well, or excuse me, you're struggling this year. But even if you decide to work on emotion and you go have another great combine, who you going to start over? Whose job are you taking? Whose job are you taking? And I don't know what people accomplishments are because some people just want to make it to the league. But I think that most kids that are playing at a high level in college, they want to go take a spot. I want to go take a spot, bro. I don't want to just go to the NBA and say, I got drafted. I got a tuxedo on. I feel good about myself.
No more,
I'm saying, though, Red, but hear me out, though, Red. like if I'm not AJ and them and Coop and them and Con and them, like I'm not thinking I'm making it to the next level and taking no spot. So sometimes making it to the NBA, doing a couple of workouts, get put on the G League, that's better than anybody in my family ever did. You feel what I'm saying? So that just, I mean, all I'm saying is, I think he identified his ceiling. That's all, Red.
Oh, good. I was gonna say,
Tevin,
but
you
going
had
overseas
something
ain't
on
bad.
that?
Real
I
quick.
was just saying we got
Everything
some
paid
static
for.
on the audio. I don't know who it is. We might need a.
It might be yours, Tevin. I don't
It
hear
might be
Tevin. It
yours.
might be
I'm
yours.
just here. It is.
Nah, because every time I mute mine,
It's him.
It's yours. It's yours, cuz. It's yours.
It's you, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, we
but
ain't got it. Go
back
ahead,
to what you were
Red.
saying though, Ted, though. Going overseas ain't bad from the interviews we heard. You go overseas, bro, you get that what is it? Non-tax is all tax free. They get you your house, they get your car. You ain't gotta do shit but show them play ball, depending on where you at.
If Kendrick Nunn out there averaging 25, he can go out there and do the same thing.
Listen, man, real quick.
Go ahead, B.
Yeah.
Pettiford need to get Rob Dillingham on the line and ask him what the hell he did wrong and do something
That's
different.
fair though.
Because
true.
I'm
What
gonna
Rob
be honest
making
with
you?
y'all, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Pettiford, yeah, he probably having issues with the coach, but Pettiford got to get better, bro. What the thing
Yeah, I
about a
ain't
lot of these
disagreeing with that.
undersized guards, I know. I'm not saying you are. I'm saying that the real conversation is we got these undersized guards that are like supposed to be scoring guards, score first, combo guards. They can't play make or make nobody better. All they can do is score for
Yeah.
themselves. And the real thing is they need to. I don't know if you can, but you need to try to develop into being able to make other people around you better and play make a little bit also. Because the other thing about Pettiford and Rob is they don't shoot consistently good enough. So you're athletic, you're also undersized, and you can't knock down an open shot consistently, and you can't pass or you don't pass.
Nah, you want that's true.
So
That's true.
That's a
so
fact.
so I think the problem with what I would say Pettiford and I think Rob should have done was find you a place to go and learn how to be a point guard and learn how to lead and get better and be better and make people better
Mm-hmm.
and learn how to shoot a little bit. I do get what you're
I agree
saying,
to
Red.
shoot. Yeah, I agree to shoot.
It depends on what your goal is. But if your goal is to stay in the league and take somebody's spot at 6', 6'1", then you need to be able to shoot and you need to be able to make people better.
Nah, I ain't disagreeing
Seen
with none of that. Yeah.
we seen
like that.
Nemhard come in the league. We seen Nemhard not get drafted.
Yeah.
The one that played for the Mavericks.
For the
And
Mavericks,
he came in, they threw him in out of nowhere, and it was like, oh, wait, he can play. He can
the kid from
start
Zaga.
because he can make people better. Right?
Hey, nah, I agree
It's
with
a
that.
lost start. So I think that's probably Pettiford's biggest thing is like a lot of coaches want we kind of lost that point guard.
Do we
lost
blame
it a
scouts
lot.
for that though, Dirk?
Dirk,
I was gonna ask do we blame
maybe.
I was gonna ask do we blame scouts for that? Because like think about it now, like if you let's just say you was a guard, right? And you average 10 and 10, right? Like 10 points, 10 assists.
Yeah.
And then I average 10 points, 10 and 10. You average 25 and 6. They gonna come get you over me.
Yeah.
And I'm the better point guard. You see what I'm saying? So I think
it's part of the problem.
illusion of I'm gonna say that's the problem. The illusion is if you can put the ball in the hole, you just that much better, opposed to the nigga that do everything good. You get what I'm saying? Like, or
the glue guy.
point guard. Yeah, the glue guy.
Red, to your point though, we getting to the point, right? I think we had this conversation a while ago about everybody in the NBA can score, right? You get to everybody was a bucket at some point. You get drafted based on how much you score. It is really hard to get in the NBA and be a better scorer than Cam Thomas. It is really hard to get in the NBA and be a better scorer than Jaylen Brunson or Deuce McBride. Even these lower, like Deuce McBride, these lower tier guys. So you coming in and your best attribute, you don't even do better than I, 7th man. You feel what I'm saying? And you trying to earn a spot on the team, but I think it speaks more to Dirk's point. What I was going to was that you got to find players become a player like Tyler Kolek out there for New York Knicks, like Colin Gillespie out there for the Suns. You feel me? You got to find a way that, like you said, make people better. Be a catch and shoot guy. Be a knockdown. Be more consistent. Yeah, I can really shoot. 79% is what Colin Gillespie is shooting right now. Man.
And Spencer from Memphis.
I was gonna say he might have been the last one that I seen
Spencer.
get picked up based off of how he
Cam Spencer.
how he play makes. Kolek, he might have been the last one I seen get picked up just based off of
Cole
playmaking.
got buckets at Marquette.
Yeah, he did though, but he can play make like a motherfucker.
But he
He
could
was
pass.
good.
Though. He
Crazy.
could pass though.
Hey, he had the coldest line. He said, "Yeah, they was playing zone. We banged a couple threes, got him out there. Then they switched the man. It was barbecue chicken."
But that's another question. That's another thing. Consistency, like y'all said, it ain't a lot of consistent shooting guards no more. Like for real, for
None.
real. Like
You right.
guards back in the
There's
day,
definitely a person I know. You right.
like point guards, like point
He
guards
went
back in
2
the
for
day.
12 last night.
Point guards used to have to be consistent back in the day. Like they had to be real consistent.
But think about that, bro.
What
If
you
you
talking about,
6'1",
man?
Dylan Harper.
Dylan Harper,
if you
Dylan Harper 6'6".
6'1",
Go ahead.
right?
And
If
can't
you
shoot.
6'1", and you a scorer, you like, yo, I get buckets. Then you get to the NBA and everybody's 7 foot tall. Everybody's 6'7", everybody's scoring 2, like EJ said. What do you bring into the table that I need to put you in the game when I got a 6'7" dude can do that?
You 6'1", 150 pounds. Who you guarding?
You talking about
you
guarding, Rob Dillingham?
And you talking about you athletic. Like, nigga, what are you about to do with your athleticism? You about to
Everybody's gonna post you up. So how athletic do you want to be?
Hey, look, I'm with you, cuz. I'm just using athleticism because they use it. You know, that's their little game.
I think Reg, you was making a good point. Though.
I was piggybacking off of you.
I think it's a problem with the scouting. Yeah, the scouts are looking for people who can score, and it's like we got plenty of scorers in the league now.
Everybody
got Michael Porter Jr. averaging 20. We need some people that know how to just play basketball. We need Darius Miller. We need some Darius Miller type players that know how to make.
Yeah, he do need to be more consistent, bro. His splits his ass this year, bro.
Niggas gotta be able to be consistent.
Like 15 points and 3 assists and shooting 30% from the 3 ain't gonna get you drafted. That's what the point that I'm saying.
Yeah, that's awful.
Like, but even with that, right?
You're not the best scorer in the draft.
Hey,
even if you were to come, you're not the best scorer.
Can I be 100 though? Can I be 100? If we look at the NBA, we praise niggas for 40 balls with terrible stat lines. So it is blurring the message to everybody now. So like, if a nigga go get 30 and he shot 35 shots, like we praise that shit because he got 30. It's like, so we blurring the lines for understanding for the most part.
Job.
Like most
it is a tough job, but if you can't get 20 in college, you're not gonna get 40 in the NBA.
No, I'm with you. I'm just saying I'm with Dirt when we were saying like we gotta rewrite this shit again. Like when we came up, the way that they gauged and did this shit, it was done in the standard. Now we outside the standard. It's almost to what he said. That positionless shit. Let's get back to positionless ball. Everybody know what they supposed to do, and everybody know their roles, and it makes it better. It makes a more complete basketball player.
Exactly, because you 6'1" playing the 2. Like, bro, learn how to play point guard, bro. Play the point.
Why is Bronny James playing the 2?
What you got, man?
What are we talking about?
You're gonna hate this, but evolution, bro. The 6'1" back when John Stockton, there wasn't 6'6", 6'8" point guards. It's just it's just different. Like you gotta be elite of elite at 6'1". Even if they got great playmaking, you gotta be. I don't even think
you do though, Mitch.
But no.
Think about a guy like Jamal Shead. Jamal Shead is 6'1", and he's a good.
Thank you. You don't have to be elite.
I don't think you have to be elite.
How tall
Jamal
was Marcus Sasser?
No. For what he's saying, For what he's saying,
I'm saying to be elite.
If you 6'1",
in the NBA.
Yeah. For what he's saying, when you 6'1", I agree. You damn near got to be perfect when you 6'1". So I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
My thing is when we were younger, the smaller niggas had that dog to make them compete with those guys. I don't think these younger guys have the dog or the IQ to compete with those guys. That's why I think when you hear the KD say it's dying out, I think it's dying out because we teaching these young guards just to be buckets and not be true point guards or professionals. Like a point guard right now, if you 6'1", you pick up 40 feet and you can lead a team and do all of that shit, they'll pick you up. You're not gonna be a starter.
Be a role player.
Yeah, I'm with you. Gonna be a role player. You're definitely gonna be a role player. But I think the goal is just to get to the NBA. I ain't saying you're gonna be a star. I don't think nobody 6'1" gonna be a star.
I think you have.
It's gonna be hard.
If you're gonna be 6'1", 6'2", and want to be a bucket, the elite ones are Tyrese Maxey and Jaylen Brunson. If you can't score like them, go back home and go get better. Because that's the bar for 6'2" and under.
That's it. And that's all I'm saying.
But I'm saying though, the same way that
Trae Young, little. Yeah. These guys are elite level. Yeah. You got to be an elite level. Trae Young, you can say whatever you want about his defense, about his bad shot selection. He's an amazing playmaker. Right?
One of the best passes ever.
So So Jaylen Brunson, amazing footwork, amazing. He can shoot. His mid-range lights out. He make every floater. Like, you got to be elite level, but that's all development, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But you still got to be able to shoot. Tyrese Maxey can shoot. He's
deep too.
So the guys that can't shoot at 6'1", your life, your basketball life go in at a certain point in the
Ain't no
NBA.
more Allen
it's
Iverson,
over
dog.
with. It's
Ain't no
over
more Allen
with.
Iverson. Go ahead.
Learn how to shoot. Why y'all can't
go down
shoot?
there and try to dunk on Wemby if you want to.
And now this is my last point. It's so much training going on. There's so many bad shooters. Why y'all can't shoot? What are y'all training?
All they doing is dribbling, cuz. Yeah. All they doing is dribbling.
I see all y'all doing is shooting. They want to keep telling me Ben Simmons. Why is he not learning how to shoot? How is the Thompson twins? Why don't they know how to shoot?
Yeah, they got shooting coaches in the NBA.
Some people.
What you about to say,
Ted? They just can't shoot. You're right. You're right. Some people just can't. But I feel like we falling short a lot on the.
You gotta think. This is simple as this, Dirt. LeBron is, to most people's eyes, is the greatest player ever, top 3. The nigga still shoots 70% from the free throw line. So some niggas just can't. They just can't shoot, bro. They ain't got the touch.
It's bad mechanics. A lot of it be bad mechanics, and it's hard to get out of it. I understand that, but I'm saying for the younger kids that's coming up, like, just learn how to shoot, please. If you're trying to do any game basketball.
Everybody ain't got a gun. That's what I'm saying. I think that we kind of being. It's the NBA, so it's not about being fair or not.
Yeah.
Like I'm with you there. Like you got to be firm on what you got to be good at, but you got to be able to know what you're good at, right? Because the same way that y'all saying JB and Maxey, bro, these are two, not even just two of the best scoring point guards. These are two of the best scoring players in the NBA in general. They're generational. Whether we are kind of like figuring this out and processing this out, like day in, day out, what Maxey and JB are doing is insane. But if you can't score on that level, like EJ is saying, then pass like Halliburton and pass like Trae Young. And if you can't pass like them, go be somebody like Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell is 6'1", 6'2", and he get bumpy with everybody, and he can shoot the open 3. Davion Mitchell is not nobody's number 1 option. Davion Mitchell is not nobody's scoring threat. Davion Mitchell is going to cover you the entire floor, all 40 plus. He going to get bumpy with you. He going to put you in jail, and he going to hit the open 3, and he going to average 12 to 15 points a game. And you know what that's going to happen? He's going to have a roster spot no matter where he go.
Yeah.
If people respect basketball like Jose Alvarado, old school Patrick Beverly, Trey Jones, people that can really get bumpy with you, you are going to always have a spot. Because one thing about it is, if you're so athletic and you're so gifted, why don't you shift your athleticism to something that can be translated in basketball? Which is, if I can't shoot as well as these people want me to, I can get bumpy with you the entire game. And yeah, there's going to be some games where I get in foul trouble. There's going to be some games that I get torched. But at the end of the day, my effort's going to make me millions versus that jumper going to get me kicked out the NBA.
Everybody know the first way to get on the court. When you come into school, is play defense and show effort. Everybody know play defense and show effort.
Hey, look, y'all gonna kill me for this. A great example, BJ Edgecombe. I think BJ Edgecombe is a great example of doing just that. I think great effort, can knock down a shot. He plays. Yesterday he guarded Brunson the whole game. You know what I mean? Brunson did a little thing. BJ come back.
Don't say little thing.
Brunson, he ain't go crazy.
What?
Brunson didn't go crazy on BJ. What did he have yesterday?
Like 30 ball. Like 24.
30 ball.
31 or something.
30 ball. Don't dilute the 30 ball.
I got tuned in when he had 24. That's my bad.
Why you looking at
y'all need to relax. Watch hoops.
Yeah, Davion Mitchell, if you look at their minutes, if you look at the Heat minutes, with all of them stars and all them guys, the guy that played the most minutes on the Heat or top 2 minutes, most nights, Davion Mitchell playing 38 minutes a night doing that. So
all I'm saying is bring back players like Avery Bradley.
Yeah. There you go. And BJ Edgecombe, on top of that, I was watching a little bit of that Sixers game yesterday. BJ Edgecombe was playing so hard, huh?
I was going to say something, Mitch. Go ahead.
BJ Edgecombe was playing so hard, bro, they couldn't even screen him half the time. He was getting over every screen, bro. I was like, this isn't. I was on the phone. I'm like, yo, BJ Edgecombe going crazy. Like, he is getting over every single screen. I'm like, this got to be hell trying to get by this.
Yeah.
You know,
so. Hey, Mitch, PJ Washington just got put in Hall of Fame yesterday, too.
PJ Tucker?
I mean, PJ Tucker. Should I say Washington? PJ Tucker just made the Texas Hall of Fame yesterday.
You should.
That's
He was
fine.
coding. He was coding.
He was cold.
He was. Yeah, he was. Big 12 player of the year, wasn't he? Did he win the player of the year?
I fuck with him.
He was coding.
For sure.
Hey, he played with he played with Daniel. He played with Daniel Gibson and he played with TJ Ford.
He played with DJ Augustine.
Yeah, I think
he's younger than Ford.
He's Ford, so about
younger than Ford, but he might be older than DJ.
He might be older.
He was around Augustine time.
Yeah, he played with KD now.
Marcus might be in between.
2003, 2004.
Who was that?
He started in 2003.
Then they had Damian James or something like that. They had some.
Yeah. So KD wasn't there yet. KD wasn't there yet.
KD wasn't there yet. KD was in middle school.
No, did he play with it was showing DJ Augustine. That couldn't have been. Oh, okay, that's the next year. KD got there in 07. I mean, the year after PJ Tucker left, KD got there.
He played with Augustine.
Yeah, he played with Augustine.
Okay,
so that's
the moral of the story, guys, is if you were undersized guard, work on your jumper or work on your defense.
I was saying him and LaMarcus played together. I remember him and LaMarcus played
Gibson
together.
too.
Yeah, that's what I said. I knew Daniel was there. I knew Daniel was there because he was the number one point guard that year.
Better at basketball.
Tahad Pettiford need to get better, but I think that coaching, you got to give the coach a reason to trust you, right? But I think that, particularly like with y'all remember last year in the tournament with Ruiz Jr., and he was shooting terrible, and then coach pulled him for St. John's. Like
Rick Pitino.
Yeah, Rick Pitino. I had a blank, but Rick Pitino pulled him because of his shooting performance, and he said that. And then Ruiz Jr., like he hasn't did anything from
he got
that particular
point. On him. He go
I haven't heard from him. This was a
attitude, right?
But he was a Big East player of the year, and he was one of the best two-way players at the time. But once the coach stopped believing in him, his stock went all the way down.
Stop believing in themselves.
But you gotta look at this too, though, Terry.
He can't shoot either.
When we talking about Auburn, when we talking about Auburn, though, I feel like how much more trust you need, my guy? You sat over here on this bench last year and watched me all goddamn season. You know what the fuck I can do when I'm given the opportunity. I ain't got the same niggas to play with, man. Everybody know I had 12 of the best players in the scene in the country last year. Now I got some shit. It ain't much I can do, coach. Just give me the ball and let me play.
Technically, he did play on the NBA team on old-ass niggas last year.
Coach probably tired of watching that, Red.
Yeah,
he's probably tired of watching that.
I don't think he liked him, though. I think that was his daddy pick.
Bro. That's his dad guy.
That was his daddy pick.
That's his guy.
Yeah.
But y'all, we seen all those type of guys, bro. It's the same thing we just talked about with Malaysia before Bree got off of here. Yeah. You got a lot of them guys that really are just like heat check guys that can score, and if sometimes they got it, they can go for 30, and then the nights they don't got it, they going for 10, and it look bad. I think he one of them, and why I say he need to get better is because he might not have the same talent around him, but if he was a better playmaker, then he could make those guys around him better. And he doesn't. So it looks bad when you're just the heat check guy and all the other guys around you ain't no good. Because now they double team you.
Yeah, he ain't the first option at all. You know how it is when you go from having the kill on your team to you being that option. It's like when they kill off the floor, everybody that shit on you, they doubling fucking. Nah, it's hard.
So now you shooting bad shots and your percentage down. Your coach mad at you because you just doing crazy. Like
turnover after turnover.
So what I'm saying is he need to go. I think he should transfer somewhere, go get around some good talent around him, and try to learn how to play point guard a little bit, bro.
Go learn from Jeremiah Fears older brother.
Yeah, he just not. He just ain't got.
Let me ask y'all this: before we get out of here, did y'all want to talk college football before we go? Because I know it was some big games.
I can cry real quick.
I ain't watching no football. I ain't watching no football this weekend.
Let's fill a cup up with some dirty tears real quick.
He said with some
dirty tears. Y'all talk to me. Y'all know I don't keep up, man. So what's up, man? What happened?
Listen, man.
Put them dogs in the pack.
I'm actually not as sad as you would think. I thought that we got by them the first time when we played Ole Miss. We couldn't stop them. We couldn't stop them in the first matchup. They scored a touchdown the first 5 drives. So we coming into the game, a lot of people were, even me, I was like, man, they're not going to be the same. They don't got Lane out there calling the plays. Well, I lied. They're the same. It don't matter who the fuck calling the plays because Trinidad Chambliss he got a fan in me now.
That's his name? That's a hard ass name. That's a hard ass name.
Yeah. That James. Or I don't know. Wilt Chamberlain. I don't know what his name should be, but the boy was in the first game. He was terrible in the fourth quarter, and that's how we won the game. In this game, he was incredible in the fourth quarter. We did everything we could to stop him. The boy was reversing field, missing. I mean, we couldn't sack him. He was rolling around. He pitching the ball 10 yards of the field. He rolling to the left. He throwing it 30 yards down the field on the dot. We couldn't stop it. We tried everything. They deserved to win. Hey, after the game, I was like, God, I don't know what we could have did to stop it. We tried. We had a couple coaching things that you could nitpick, obviously. And I thought Kirby, even me and Mitch was texting back and forth about Kirby could have just maybe gave him less time on the clock for the last drive if he didn't throw it on that third down. He could have kicked the field goal earlier. So it was some things that he did. He went for it on fourth down another time that he went for it on fourth down one time on the fake punt, and it worked. So I think he felt like he was giving confidence, but I also don't think he was very confident in the defense, because the other problem is with football, bro. When you got to blitz a lot to get pressure, it leaves your DBs in bad situations, bro. And when you got a quarterback like Chamberlain that can get away from the blitz, once you miss, your DBs are dead. And
he's very accurate too. I did see some
highlights. Our problem all year has been our D line. We can't get pressure with our front four at all, right? So it came to bite us. It came to bite us at the end because of that. And he was trying to create pressure. We were doing a lot of zero blitz, but hey man, hats out to Ole Miss.
Look, beat Hanson in the comments real quick, y'all. Beat Hanson in the comment. He said, "At least y'all didn't get blown out like my poor Crimson Tide." And he said, Trinidad. He said Trinidad turned into Michael Vick in that fourth quarter.
He did, bro.
Also, iconic like our conversation. He said, "Man, this is a great conversation." We was talking about the point guard size and how they fit the league. But go ahead, Ted. What you about to say about that?
Hey, listen, man. Trinidad did his thing, but to go to the next SEC team. Man, SEC, we're not looking good right now, boy. Listen,
we ain't looking good.
Alabama,
we got our ass whooped.
The board gotta go, bro, because it's not that you lost, it's how you lose.
Yeah, it was ugly.
Saban ain't getting drummed like that, bro. And it sucks, and I'm sorry, but that's where you following up. You can't come in there after Saban and bro, you got waxed, bro, by the Hoosiers. Indiana.
So wait, y'all fans of the quarterback now? Y'all was talking junk about him winning the Heisman.
We said he didn't do anything spectacular. We never said he was weak. He's good.
Spectacular versus the Roll Tide?
No, they just played straight football and beat their ass, bro. And that's what I'm saying. DeBoer, it just seems like, man, he gives off Pac-12 energy, bro. You're not built for this, bro. You giving off Pac-12 energy, bro. You're not built for this. Like, you need to go somewhere else, bro. And that's the SEC, bro. That's why the Florida coach, he ain't there no more. They got a new coach. Sometimes these coaches, they good at recruiting and doing their thing where they at. But when it's levels, bro. We all know this. You can't play about Bama, bro. Bama set the standard for the whole 2000s, pretty much.
He agreed with you, Ted. Hold on, real quick, Red. Read comment. I think he agreed with you. He said the board is all about finesse and speed. We need some maulers and some killers out there.
Yeah, bro. Nobody's afraid of Bama no more. Bama's if you're a top team, that's a lay on the schedule.
We shouldn't have been there.
If you're a top team, that's a lay on the schedule.
We shouldn't have been there. To be 100,
that's it.
We shouldn't have been there. We shouldn't have been there. I'm being honest. We shouldn't even been there.
Ted and Mitch, y'all had something? Which one? Ted and Mitch, y'all had something?
Yeah, man. That them boys cover the SEC, man. I want to talk about another underwhelming team, bro. Texas Tech went out there and stunk the bed up, bro. And I want to kind of go back and look at the game, bro. Y'all got shut out, bro. Like y'all look terrible. And this dude, he got a little funny name, so I can't really pronounce it. Morton or something like that. He was number 2 in the country in explosive plays, and he was out there looking terrible. And I will want to give a big credit out to Oregon. Oregon, they don't have Bo Nix or what's the kid name that just got drafted to the Browns? I can't remember his name.
Dylan
Gabriel, right?
Gabriel.
They got a guy named Dante Moore. He's real selective with his passes. He's very smart. He don't turn the ball over. Yeah, he threw a pick or whatever the case may be. But he also got probably the league's best, the country's best tight end duo, bro. Both of his tight ends, them boys got hands. Them boys all about yak. Them boys know how to move the chains. And Oregon got speed. Oregon got so much speed on the defensive front and the defensive, like the linebackers and things of that nature. They was disrupting everything that Texas Tech brought, and they negated that Texas Tech pass rush. So, like I said, man, I know that a lot of people probably don't got Oregon high on they list on chances of winning. Do some homework and revisit because them boys look good.
So let me ask, hold on, Mitch. Let me ask Mitch this. Who the favorite to win right now, Mitch? Who the favorite to win the playoffs?
It'll probably be Indiana.
I was thinking that too. I'd say that too.
Like the average person probably would say Indiana, but then like the momentum is Miami right now. Miami's playing.
I ain't mad at that neither.
The way that they're playing, like normally I hate on people's teams, but I'm a defensive guy.
Yeah, Miami defense been cold.
Indiana's out there playing defense, hitting. Like how you say Saban's old Alabama teams hitting?
Yeah.
Hitting.
That's what
Miami hitting.
Yeah.
And not missing tackles. Like they fall down.
Yeah,
they're not, like I can't remember what game it was.
EJ, hitting. These boys are physical.
What they say, hitting. They hitting.
Knocking themselves out the game type shit.
Like,
I seen somebody, one of y'all told me somebody hit somebody and knocked himself out.
Yeah, Miami versus A&M. He saved the game, knocked himself out.
He was able to play Ohio State.
Is he back playing whoever this player is?
Yeah, he played.
Yeah,
he played last
game.
Just
because.
But yeah, Zale, I can't hear you, Zale.
No, I'm saying the same player that knocked himself out, he was doing the same thing against Ohio State, hitting shit too. Like they was out there playing everybody. Like
I do have a question.
Are they opposite side of brackets? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Mitch.
People are giving excuses for teams that had the first round bye, and they're like they should. And I feel like I kind of agree. Like some teams came out sloppy. Like Ohio State, they didn't really come out the gates playing good. Y'all think they should not be a first round bye and everybody play, or just they're just using this excuse?
I think you got to keep that bye. That's an excuse, bro. Because like at the end of the day, and we know college, that bye is helpful because your team is tired, bro. You go through, especially if you're in like the SEC or something. I think the real thing is just the teams that lost. They got them cupcake schedules, and they got hit in the mouth in that first round or that quarterfinals. My bad.
I agree with it though, because I feel like if you've been winning and shit like that, you're supposed to get a reward in some form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with it, and it's like that in all sports for the most part. Any level.
Hey, I got a quick question for y'all fellas. So who y'all got in this Ole Miss Miami game? Who y'all got winning then?
Hey man,
I'm around with Miami because of Zell.
Okay,
I'm around with Miami.
I ain't picking, but whoever win that is winning the natty. I'm gonna say that.
Hey, they on the opposite side of the bracket. Okay. Hold on, before y'all go.
I'm gonna name the other one.
They in the same game.
I'm talking about Indiana and Miami.
Indiana and Oregon are playing each other.
It's Indiana. Okay. It's Indiana playing Oregon, and then it's Ole Miss playing Miami.
Yeah, I mean, I got Miami.
I got Miami. I like the defense
because it kind of goes back to what I was saying about the problem with Georgia. The thing that makes Miami good is they can get pressure with their 3 and 4 are incredible.
Crazy defense.
You can't block them. So, and I don't think Ole Miss defense is good at all. So I think Carson Beck will be able to throw on them. I think they'll be able to run the ball, and I think that Miami will be able to stop Ole Miss enough. Real quick before y'all go, I wanted to say something about that Texas Tech, Oregon. Yeah. When I watched the game, Ted was right. Texas Tech offense let their defense down. That was some of the worst offense I ever seen from a team that was supposed to be legitimate. I mean, all I kept hearing all year is this billionaire dude paid for this roster, he paid for this roster, paid for the D-line, paid for this, blah, blah, blah. Well, he didn't pay for any offense because they just kept not doing anything. I mean, like it was, and so I know Ted said they weren't getting a lot of pressure on. I thought Texas Tech defense actually played amazing considering the fact that they was always on the field. I mean, it
They
was
showed they
so
had
bad, bro.
cardio.
It was so bad, bro. It was
That
so
nigga
bad
crazy as hell.
on offense, bro, that I was like, I can't even believe they here. The dude Morton or whatever, like their
Nah, it
offense,
was
they
terrible.
were terrible,
It was terrible.
terrible.
It was deer in headlights, bro. When I
And
tell
and
you,
and yeah, because really, Oregon gave up a bunch of yards to JMU the game before this.
Game
They gave
before.
up 1,000,000 yards. So we didn't even think Oregon's defense was that great. They look like the damn 85 Bears against Texas Tech. And then the score should have been like 50-0. If you watch the game, Oregon had so many miscues in driving down the field. They were dominating them. It should have been 50-0. Should have been 50-0, bro.
Let me say this, y'all, before you go, B. Oh, you finished, B? You finished?
I'm gonna
I ain't
Yeah,
know.
I
I was just gonna read the
let me
comment.
go real quick. Alabama, and I just want to talk about Alabama, Indiana real quick. Indiana, after I watched that game, before I even turned on the Georgia game, I said, I don't care if we win or not, we can't beat them. Indiana's fucking. Kurt Signetti, he has a legitimate. They're the best team in the nation. They're complete. They're physical. They can score. They can run. They can throw. They can do everything. It's incredible what he did with them, bro. So I got Indiana winning the whole thing, but I got Miami over Ole Miss.
Beat Hansen. Beat Hansen in the comments said he said I think that the seeding was wrong. I think OSU best win was Texas 14-10, and Georgia beat the brakes off of Texas. Regardless of the one regular season loss, Georgia should have been a number 2 seed. So
agree with that.
I thought you had another question on the other side of the bracket.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, I was. And Oregon and Indiana. Obviously, Dirk gave his answer. You don't think that Oregon can make it competitive? The reason why I say that is because to talk about the Texas Tech Oregon game, they went for it on 4th down 7 times.
Yeah.
And Texas Tech held them. And they didn't. They basically refused. Like, so the Oregon coach reminds me of the coach from the Detroit Lions. He doesn't have no trust in the kicker. He don't have no trust in any of them. And he says, yo, we just gonna go for it. We're gonna rely on the defense because this dude from Texas Tech looks like a deer in headlights. He looks pathetic, and we gonna hold him. Do you think that they can make them particular mistakes against Indiana? The reason why I say that is because Indiana runs real good and their defense is stout. But Mendoza only threw 16 times, bro. I don't think that you beat a team like Oregon throwing 16 times. And even though they were super accurate, you went 14 for 16, right? You had 3 touchdowns and you threw sub 200. I don't think that gets it done. And I think that it looked pedestrian because they was beating the hell out of them. But I just don't think that you could play as like afraid to pass. I think that you're gonna have to throw against Oregon, is what I'm saying.
I disagree, Ted.
Go ahead.
Because Oregon struggled against Northwestern. I think when you play that hard-nosed football against Oregon, that's when, like, I didn't pick Oregon to win last week. I thought Texas Tech was who they claimed to be. Okay. I was wrong. That's fine. But even like Derek said, like, they had the opportunity to be up 50, and you can't do that when you working them. You think you about to do that against Indiana? All right. I bet you they be kicking this week. They're going to be punting and kicking field goals this week if they want to win. Just saying.
I mean,
that's a whole different quarterback brand of football over there in Indiana. Kurt's baby, he's baby Saban, bro. He come from the Nick Saban tree. He's playing that hard-nosed football, bro. Now he got to get the chip. He got to get the chip to get the legacy going. But they the best team, like Mitch said, they're going to be the number 1 team. I'm only going against the grain, and I'm going with whoever wins the Ole Miss Miami game because them teams, bro, both of them got something special. Whoever win that game, I got a feeling they're going to make a classic moment in the Natty. Because one of
them Mike Irvin fan of the year. So what you think that game gonna come down to?
The Natty or Miami?
No, Miami and Ole Miss.
If if they can keep
Defense.
Chambliss contained, they'll be fine. But if like Derek was talking about with his dog, you let Chambliss get out there and get loose, you're gonna lose. That boy is special.
Hey,
They
funny
better
as hell,
hope.
bro.
I don't think he's eligible for the draft. But the biggest thing, man, me and Mitch have talked about it on Thursday, bruh. If Trinidad wins this natty, he gonna be the hottest player in the nation, bro. Like he about to get the bag because Ole Miss they gotta beg this man to stay because he don't
He
have to
going to
stay. He can go
LSU.
anywhere he wants.
You see the what?
He going to
He said
LSU.
going to LSU.
Yeah, I
I
think
think he is too. I agree.
Trinidad
I
is?
agree.
Oh, Trinidad. Oh, dang.
He
But
going
they
with his
just
coach.
got they just got I think Michael Van Burden Jr., the backup from Ole Miss. He's all right. He's a runner.
Yeah,
I mean not
heard.
Ole Miss, Oklahoma. My bad.
I'm about to
He's
say,
all right, but
I know was talking about the
he ain't
backup
better
from
than.
Ole Miss who got his spot taken from Trinidad. Talking about him going to LSU too. I think Austin Silver or
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, I heard
what's
LSU
dude's
finna
name?
be.
But
Heard LSU finna get a lot
but
in the
yeah,
transfer.
and that's what made the Cinderella story even better, right? Because Ole Miss, they basically earned a lot of respect from me for competing and actually beating Georgia and things of that nature. Because coming into the season, Georgia had a lot of asterisks on
Yep.
Gunner Stockton being able to make timely drives, and then the defense stepping up. Like they've been talking about it all year. Secondary been trash, right? And you make somebody like that doesn't have the coach that's in his pocket, that's in his ear, telling him, "Hey, blah blah blah." You talking about Miami's coach? You talking about Indiana's coach? You talking about Oregon's coach? These are basically top tier coaches in the country, and Trinidad don't got that resource. Trinidad coach left them and he got to deal with the coaching staff that's remaining that's still there. But at the end of the day, he got to make these tough decisions, and that's a testament to him as a player. The same way that Tevin is saying, "Hey, his stock gonna go all the way up." I think his stock is at its all-time high. Win, lose, or draw. With this person like this, a quarterback that's in charge of the program, doing what he needs to do, and he ain't got a coach in his pocket. He ain't got a coach in his ear during the biggest games of his young life. And if he mess around and do something that none of us is actually putting money on or expecting him to do, and go out there and kill some giants, hey, this is gonna be a hell of a story.
And on
Yeah.
top of that, just to piggyback off Terry real quick, I don't know how much coaching staff is going to be left because they're saying a lot. They're
A lot
saying
of
some
them
more
going
of
to
the coaches,
LSU.
some more of the coaches might be having to leave. I don't, because I don't think a lot of people expected them to beat Georgia. But now you got to play a whole another week. The transfer portal done opened up. You got a lot of stuff where I'm not sure who's going to be on the coaching staff. So it would be incredible if Ole Miss made it and won it. I mean, it's a great story, but Trinidad
Pete
stock is
Golden ain't no
definitely,
slouch though, y'all. Pete Golden is from the
yeah,
Saban tree too.
Trinidad stock going up. And I want to say something real quick with Ted. Oregon, Indiana, I think Oregon definitely has a chance because they got a lot of talent. And I think that they can be explosive. They got, like you said, they got two of the best tight ends, but their receiver room is legit too.
And they
They
just
got
came back
some
healthy.
guys.
They just came back healthy last game.
They just came back healthy. They're deep at wide receiver, and like I said, they really should have beat Texas 40-0. So I think Indiana will win just off of physicality. I think Kirk Cignetti is just
Punch him in the mouth.
yeah, he's just different, bro. So I think
Let
that
Zay go one time,
go
y'all.
Zay.
What's up, Zay?
Yeah.
Man, I got just this one thing. Just basically, I feel like with the key with Miami winning outside of defense, I think it's Carson Beck. Like the way Carson Beck played last game showed me that he wanted to win that game because Carson Beck he don't really move. Like he stays in that pocket, but he was moving.
He was moving,
He
wasn't he?
wasn't sliding. He was taking the hits off. Like he was. I'm talking about like getting 11 yards type. Like he going. So I feel like if he can do that, basically just kind of be like a game manager. He ain't got to be spectacular. He ain't got to throw for 200 yards. Just kind of no turnovers, manage the game, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Just play the game. We got CJ Daniels, got Malachi Tony, got Fletcher, you got a lot of running back. Pringle, Brown. So
I got the beat. Sound like you got some beat.
He got a great offensive line too. We got a 6'10" offensive lineman. Like we got the players. So it's like Carson Beck got to be not great, but just good. That's all.
And
Hey,
they got
Mitch, we
Michael
gave him
Irvin
the
over there.
script, didn't we,
Vanity.
Mitch?
I'm
We
saying
gave
they
him the
got Michael
script.
Irvin
We
over
gave
there.
him the script.
Yeah.
They got
Michael
Michael
Irvin.
Irvin.
You said Mike Irvin gave him some of that
They got
Slugger Shooks.
Now I was gonna say he got that key over there for real. Fan of the year. He
He's got
really
a
got
real
the key.
key.
He got
A
the real
real
key.
key for Carson
He
back.
got the
Got to
key.
take
Yeah,
it.
Keys.
Yeah,
them boys
Miami
feel
got
numb.
Yeah, he got
They ain't feeling they numb.
Hey,
Miami got the
if they
best
make it to
trenches.
the Natty, Mike Irvin might be in some shoulder pads and the helmet's gonna be.
he gonna
He
line
Oh
going
up.
yeah, let me
And
crazy.
stop
he
that.
still
The national
he still in
championship
state.
is in Miami too, so
Oh, is it?
that's a home
Oh,
game.
that's lit.
That's
Yeah.
a
Don't
home
B,
let
what,
Miami
B
game.
was
do
about
that
to
to
say
them,
something. What you
man.
about to say,
I
B?
was just saying Miami got the best trenches left in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Offensive line, defensive line.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Easily.
They trenches
Winning
is
the
crazy.
trenches. They trenches
Mm.
is crazy. Four. If you watch Miami, 3 and 4, bro. I mean, they jump off the screen every time. You cannot block them, bro.
And
So
Bane is way better than Bailey, right? So you negated Bailey, like Oregon. I'm just saying that that's how it
yeah,
actually ended up.
Bane's better than Bailey, but I mean, yeah, Bane's better for sure.
Yeah.
So
Bane's
what I'm
better.
saying
Did
is
he
you
like
just
that,
can't.
Mitch? What was wrong? Oh, Mitch seemed like he liked it. Oh, you
Nah,
wasn't there?
I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, okay. He shook his head like, what? My
Bane
man
is
said
Bane
he
is a better pass rusher than Bailey. So like you negated Bailey, but still Bailey has some pressures. You're not going
Nah,
the entire
nah.
game.
It's
Bane
gonna
is
be
going to be
different,
in your
bro.
shit. Mm-hmm.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Zell,
Fair
y'all
enough.
get this Natty, bro. You can have that title,
Bring
baby.
Miami
Yeah.
back,
You
man. They
got
back,
you
Bring him
got
man.
to
back.
get the Natty though, bro. Y'all done set the standard in the past, so
Hey man, y'all
just
win. I
being
see this
good ain't
man.
enough. Let's get
Y'all
a
win. I
Natty.
see this Miami Letterman jacket, man. It's an extra large though, but I send it
Y'all
to you.
boys,
I got the
man.
Yeah,
Letterman
just
over
say it
there.
to me, man.
He talking
I,
about
Oh,
I hang it up.
hey, before we get out of here, I wanted to say something right before Bree had left. We was talking about most impressive teams in the NBA, man. Before we closing out, I want to say I think my most impressive team was the Phoenix Suns.
Mm.
They
yeah,
play
they
really
hooping.
good defense. Any team
Yeah.
that loses Kevin Durant, I'm not expecting them to be better the next season. And I think Colin Gillespie is a big part of that. He's allowed for Devin
Awesome.
Booker to play off ball a lot more throughout the games and be more of a pure scorer. I think Devin Booker is just better in that role. He shooting Devin Booker 3-pointers down a little bit, but they the 7th seed out west. They 20-14, and this is what I was gonna say. Hey, Jaylen Green, you might got your spot took, brother. You might got your spot took. It
Hey,
might be if it's me,
By
if
who?
it's me,
Thank
the only
God.
problem I have with the Suns is their bench depth. They don't have no depth out there. You go trade Jaylen Green, go get a couple of them guys out of Memphis. Memphis got 8 players injured right now. Zach Edey, Ty Jerome, Caldwell Pope, and they still going 9 deep with 8 people missing. You tell me a guy like Ty Jerome off the bench for them. If Jaylen Green don't want to do that,
Yeah, let
then
Jalen Green bum
I
ass
like
come off the bench.
I was
hey,
gonna say, so Zell, this is
I
what I
got
was gonna
y'all
say
some
to you.
hoodies too
Jaylen
though.
Green
I just
out
gotta
there
get them
with
out.
hey, Kate done laughed him. You can't beat him, join.
Hey,
Go on
we'll
out
take
there, go help
anybody. We'll
Kate.
take anybody. Jalen Green, whoever. We'll take him.
That's what I was
Gerald
gonna say,
Green.
because you
Shit, it
said
don't
Donovan
matter.
Mitchell, and I like that. But
Hey,
anyway, but that was all I had. I want to close.
you
Go
don't
ahead, Zell.
think trading Dylan Brooks is a good idea? I seen that
Keep
No,
Dylan Brooks.
pop
You gotta
up.
keep
No,
Dylan
keep
Brooks. You
I
Dylan
gotta
don't
keep
Brooks.
think
Dylan
so
Brooks.
no.
either, but
He
Gotta
said
I
he
keep
going
saw
to
Dylan
the
Brooks.
somebody
Lakers.
said we should trade Dylan Brooks, and I'm
Yeah,
like, ain't he the
Nah, they
heart and
tripping.
soul of the team?
Yeah.
bro, he proven to be the heart and soul at wherever he at, for real, bro. He
Yeah,
been
that's what I'm
electric.
saying. So that's where
He
the
makes
value is, but I didn't know if they could get more for Jalen or Dylan. So that's
You
where
you
get
I
more
was.
for
definitely can get
Jalen,
more for Dylan right
cause
now.
Jalen
You
younger.
can.
Okay.
Hey,
Go
real quick,
ahead,
kid.
Rick.
Hey, I got y'all boys some hoodies. I
Oh
gotta
yeah,
pick them up today, so I'll be
yeah.
sending them to y'all real soon.
Yeah, man,
Yes,
we doing there a
sir.
lot of stuff behind the scenes. Hold on, Ted.
Appreciate it.
Ted got something before we close out.
Yeah,
Ted,
let's
go
take
ahead,
No,
bro.
I'm saying I was just piggybacking off what you said, bro. I think the team that I'm most impressed with, bro, even though they've been getting a lot of critique, man, Philly is crazy. All right.
Philly's
So the
good.
reason why I say that is because the same way that we gave a lot of credit to like Memphis being 9-10 deep, Philly's 9-10 deep, and the first 3 players averaging 25 on light
Shit,
days, right? If Maxey wants to kind of like ease up and let everybody else eat early, like he's been doing, and let Joel get comfortable, let VJ do his thing, let Paul George do his thing, like and basically having Quentin Grimes come off the
I
bench,
like Quentin Grimes.
McCain coming off the bench, like Philly got a whole bunch of shooters and scorers, and they all play defense. Like you just
Philly
not
gonna
gonna
be
pick.
scary in the playoffs, Ted.
I
They
just
gonna
don't
be
like that
scary.
That what I was
Like
saying. I just
you
don't like the big man on for Philly, the big man situation.
Joel,
That's
talking
all.
about Bona and Joel.
Yeah, cause I just feel like it's gonna be injury. That's it. That's
You
all.
got you got Andre Drummond, which is your utility
I do
guy.
like Drummond. I do like Drummond.
He's your 15 and
Shoot
12 guy.
threes.
You got Joel Embiid and you got Bona. Bona ain't crazy, but Bona is a legit
he's a
bench
defender.
player and he's a
He's a defender.
defender.
He
And
know
then
his
you got
role.
people like Quentin Grimes. What I'm saying is Philly doing a lot of things where we kind of saying about time. We've been dealing with a lot of trust the
Yeah,
process BS and we kind of over them. but I ain't done with him yet. I keep like it hurt me.
Nigga said
The
he ain't
reason why I
done
say that is because I keep seeing Joel coming out the shell of himself. Like I'm looking at him, I'm like, damn, Joel going crazy right now. And I know we say historically, Joel pick his matches. Like Joel sees somebody like Joker, I want to kill him. Joel sees somebody like Wemby, I want to kill him. Then you mess around, go see Wendell Carter and play
it. Chill
underwhelming
out.
basketball. But as long as he play competitive and get back to enjoying basketball, like bro, dunked the ball the first time of the season yesterday against the Knicks, and the whole bench was going crazy, and it was just a little dumbass rim grazer. And I think that he's enjoying basketball. And I think that when you somebody like that dealing with that many injuries, once you start loving basketball again, you're gonna be dangerous, bro.
I think Tyrese Maxey helps him a lot because I think he finally trusted Tyrese Maxey as the one option. Like you need Tyrese Maxey do his thing. BJ can do his thing, and I said this to y'all. I was hating on Paul George because I don't like him as a second option. Paul George as your fourth option though,
crazy,
great. Yeah, you run into the Sixers healthy come playoff time. It's looking they in the team you want to play. They one of my sleeper teams. But anyway, that's all I had.
Yeah, I'm with that. I ain't mad at that though. They could definitely be a sleeper. They definitely a sleeper.
Yeah. But anyway, man, this was fire, man. We did good.
Yes, sir.
We ran it. That was good shit, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow E-Lab Podcast, man. Special shout out to Arian Green, bro. That's Bree Green's brother, man. For getting Bree up here, man. Shout out to her.
What's up, Arian? What's up, boy?
Shout out to Arian, man. We gave him a lot of buckets back in the day, man. So
nice to see he ain't hold no grudges. I used to put him in a blender.
I'm glad he ain't got no grudges because it was a lot of buckets out there.
I'm talking about.
Hey, people in the comments too. Appreciate y'all, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Beat iconic
comments,
as
man.
always, bro. Beat has said W streams, bro. Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, bro. We on TikTok, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Instagram. Follow us on everything, man. And we'll be back next Sunday. Actually, no, I'm lying. We'll be back Thursday. Football podcast 6:30, man. So y'all tap. I always say 6:30. Is it 6:30 or 6?
6.
It's 6, right, y'all?
Yeah,
It's
6 o'clock.
typically 6. Yeah.
I always say 6:30. Thursday, football pod, Mitch and Tevin, 6 p.m., not 6:30, man. Tap in all things
Best
football.
football pod in the land.
Friday too.
Best football pod, bro. Come out there and learn something. All right, fellas, we gone, man. Good shit.
All right, y'all.